Hi, Wigfoot. Enjoy your 571st seltzer. And Matt, enjoy your 195th seltzer. And Sterling, enjoy your 505th seltzer. The way that the combination of these is over 1,000, it's wild. And sounds good, Sterling. Thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. I can hear though, just can't type. All good. We did bake. We did bake. I'll show. I got the results. We got cookies here. I'm actually also going to be drinking some mate because I did not drink some earlier today, and I started and then I didn't finish it, and I still have a lot left, and I want energy. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, I did not do a camera check. I barely took out any ingredients, by the way. We're really going to be kind of semi-winging it today. A little bit. Sort of. A teeny, tiny bit. Yeah. All right, let me check one more thing. This looks good. Everything here is checking. Is mate solely a hot drink? No, but I only drink it hot. Like I drink it, like I prepare it, and then I drink it hot. But they like sell it cold. I didn't know that it was like also a cold beverage. I've never they definitely have it cold also in Argentina, but I've never seen it cold in Argentina. And growing up, I hadn't heard of it cold. But I could have just not been aware because my mom just drank it hot. Like we always have it hot. Like I never make it and then make it cold. Everyone that I know that drinks mate, like that prepares it like the way that I do, like drinks it hot. Like they don't like, it's not like iced tea. Like the people that I know don't make it like iced tea where like you'll make the tea and then you'll ice it down. I've only seen people make mate like this, but I've seen places sell mate like cold and like produced. That makes sense. And also Sizzle, enjoy your 7th seltzer. Let's see what we look like today. Okay, you know what? This is okay. I am sweaty again today, by the way. I gotta take out so much stuff. I literally I need to oh yeah, I was like, what is this for a second? But it's one of the flours that we're gonna use. I bought a pack of mason jars and they're all in the dishwasher right now except for one that I sterilized with some really hot water and a lot of soap. And also Corpse, enjoy your 200th seltzer. It's the best I can do for the applause right now because I don't have my button with me. Oh, let me make sure that I believe our closed captions should be on today, but just in case. You know what? My mouse is all the way over here, so we're just gonna I forget that I can control things from here now, which is kind of sick. Where's the refresh button over here? I think they're there. 105. Also, Perch, enjoy your 422nd seltzer. Damn. The way they've stacked up. Let me see, I want to try it out, but I can't have hot drinks in the climate I live. I fear 105 degrees is... Honestly, like even when it's really hot here, I do it for the caffeine aspect of it, but like it gets tough. It doesn't get tough in the sense of like I sometimes have mate and an ice cold seltzer beside me. So I drink the mate for the energy, but I'll drink the cold seltzer to like hydrate and stay cold. Aw, thank you, Sizzle. I'm so grateful for this kitchen. I like it a lot. It makes me really happy. So much surface area, and it makes cooking really fun. I'm really excited for today's recipes. I got the stuff that we need for it, which I wasn't sure I was gonna find, but we found everything. And then I picked up some extra goodies that I like. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to have my extra goodies. So the trip to the grocery store yielded great results. Eternally melting in these next 3 months. God, I love life so much. It's been hot. Not only that, I found out that the whole electric power thing of prices varying depending on time of day is something you have to opt into, and apparently it's not worth it for me because I'm one person. So I've been staying up past midnight to use electric things, high power electric things for no reason. 24 Celsius here. I feel like that's really hot. 32 is 100. What's 24 at? Don't think it's quite 105, but still warm, humid as fuck too. The humidity is tough. My hair has been fighting me these last couple of days. It has been fighting me. Oh, I kind of want to turn on my AC now. Now that we're talking about it's hot in here, I'm going to steal it from you. Good luck. It's very heavy, I think. I haven't tried picking up any of these things. Any of this is probably I don't want to try to lift this up because I don't want to break anything. I don't think I will break anything. Oh no, I almost pushed a button. No, I don't want to do that. I almost I just ended stream from my phone just now. Let me also open up Twitch from here. No, don't start playing things on my phone. Okay, because it does that. Stream manager. Can I pause stream? Can you turn on, you can have, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't want to play this in the background. I don't want to see my stream. I just want to be able to read chat from here sometimes. I've been like, I went back to the VOD. God, the VOD was kind of funny from yesterday. Oh, do you want to see? Well, I'll show the results from yesterday in a few. I have them beside me. They're over here. They're really good. I ate a cookie for breakfast today. Oh wait, I just realized. Let me see. Does this work now? No. I think I need to restart my computer. Not now. But just everyone gets another seltzer. But like, I like using the volume buttons, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes they don't work on the thing anymore. We'll have a good 5-minute stream. Yeah, that's it. Wait. I want to know, is that what? I feel like it's what? I feel like it's what, but I can't tell because there's an emote over it. But I'm assuming, oh wait, can I highlight? Oh, I can. I love having the mouse in here. Yeah, it is. What are they? What make? What did we make yesterday? We made cookies. We made peanut butter chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. And they came out like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is like one of the most, I think just results-wise, one of my most successful batches of cookies I've ever made in my life. Yeah. Now, I like other cookies that I made a lot, but these, between like the shape, the texture, and just like being what they are, I feel like they just, I don't know, the recipe. I'm attributing to the recipe. Great recipe. It's a great recipe. I need to put it on, I heard someone come in, I was like, oh my God. I need to put it on Discord into the stream catalog because I haven't been, I did it for everything else. I just haven't done it for this yet because it was yesterday. And I've been running around since then. Yeah, that sounds divine. They are divine. I had one for Becky and I was just, Oh God, see now, no. Maybe dessert. Maybe for dessert, I will actually. I'll probably have a cookie or two for dessert. I have them. They're in a pile in Tupperware, smelling like peanut butter and chocolate. But yes, tomorrow I'll find out if I want. Ooh, oh wow. Is it? I guess, yeah, it is still early June, so it's still like graduation season. In my head, like I think because of like universities, I don't know if it's mainly universities or what, having their graduations in like early to mid-May. I think in college it's like early mid-May usually from what I'm used to, and then like, actually it just depends where you live. Don't dox yourself. Whenever I like say something or prompt something that like could lead to, oh, this music's blasting. Although great song. A part of it kind of reminds me of, whenever I hear it, I kind of think of the, God, that Justin Bieber freestyle. And I say it every time, but the song is so good on its own. It is not, nothing to do with Justin Bieber freestyle, but like, I think of it. It was a staple in my growing up childhood. Childhood would have communicated that information without saying growing up. Anyway. Let me see, do you want to yeah? Always. The answer will always be yes, absolutely. Wait, I don't think I can pull them up right now. I'm in a bit of a pickle in terms of stream setup. Kitchen setup is a little bit different than my regular desk setup. It's like kind of the same, but it's also a little bit different because I cannot see too much of my screen, nor can I click small buttons. So I can't really open Discord right now. I mean, I can like maybe see it on my phone, but I can't pull it up on stream at the moment. But yes. It's so good. Let's check our second camera. Let's see how we're doing. I did not do too many tests for today because today I was like, I want to prioritize starting not at 11 p.m. because I think that's what we did yesterday, and that's a little tough. 11 p.m. baking is really fun. But I feel like I feel bad. I always feel bad starting stream so late. So we're just gonna, let's see, what are we looking at over here? All right, so I can just, it's probably gonna be a good view, I think. If I have this like here, I think this would be enough. Maybe I can even do a little zoom out. Okay, I mean, I don't even think we're gonna be cutting anything. So we're gonna be doing two things today. I will never know. I think I need to line it like here. And then I just bring the camera to me. You may see my Crocs. We are in fact raw dogging the Crocs today because the socks are just not possible in here. There we go. No, wow, maybe we are in the center now. I don't even know. I committed after stream too. That works too. You could send it to me. I'll definitely see it after stream. There's still something in the music channel that I have marked as unread that I want to watch that I haven't seen yet today. I was gonna watch it when I got back, but then I've been scrambling around. I've been moving around a lot the last 2 days, but really excitingly, I've been having a lot of fun doing everything that I've been doing, so I'm really happy. 2 weeks. Do you have do you still have classes until then, Sizzle? Or like are you done with school and then graduation is just in 2 weeks type of thing? If you can share. You don't need to share if you don't want to, because I know like sometimes might get intertwined with personal info, so you know whatever you feel is yeah. Is that I don't know if that was do your best with that. Keep seeing limos because prom season. It's like a Vine boom in my head every time I remember that. The way that the Vine boom kills me because I forgot it existed, like because it hasn't been used in so long, and then it started getting used in here again, and I was like, I missed that. Also, hello Madison, welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. I don't remember if yesterday. I know. Did you also? You were hanging out with your friend, I think. You didn't get the Discord noti? Let's do a peek. I don't see a Discord noti, to be honest. TBH. Oh, I see the DM is there, but I haven't pulled it up yet. There is no Discord. You know what? I'll do it. You're right, though. I didn't make it out. Wait, can I just copy? Can I just copy the last post in here? Maybe. Paste. Hey, Twitch ping. I got it. Don't worry. Nope. Twitch ping. There we go. Hold on, I'm going to change the message a little bit. Johnny says, me is... That's good enough. Is now live. We'll see if that works for anything. Anyway, good. Thank you for letting me know, though. Sometimes it does that. I think it's when their servers are like overloaded, then like maybe like they take a little while to send out the notification, which is fine. But if we had started cooking and then we were midway through and people didn't get the notification, then I will feel bad about that. But yes, I accidentally fell asleep last night during stream, so I didn't catch the. No, don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. I'm going to show the results of yesterday's stream on here too. They were really, the cookies were so good. Again, so surprised. I really thought, I don't even know what I thought. And we put them in as like giant balls, but we put them in as like giant balls. So I was thinking like maybe they would have like funky shapes because like maybe like they would be like too undercooked in the middle and they would be like more of like a little mountain instead of like a kind of cookie, like a wide cookie. But no, they flattened really well. It was just awesome. Me and Kira just say Vine Boom out loud sometimes. Don't even make the sound, you just say Vine Boom. Honestly, that's a good bit, I like it. I miss my mouth. I hope you got some good rest last night though, Madison. Did I get good rest last night? No. However, I'm like I said, I've been enjoying the activities that I've been doing. So like, but I should. Tomorrow night, I will be getting good rest because I have then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be on my feet all day and outside. I need a fanny pack. Shoot. Can we make a fanny pack? I don't think I have time to make a fanny pack. What if we made though? Oh no, I have fabric, I have zippers. I don't have buckles. I'm thinking, I should just get a fanny pack. Like, when am I gonna do this? God, it would be such a good activity tomorrow, but I won't make it live tomorrow. It's fine. I feel it in my heart. I'm like, I wish I could make a fanny pack. We will eventually. We will eventually. Also, Peyton enjoyed 376 seltzer. Did I say it already? I don't know. I always feel like I'm judging you, but I think you like knowing if it doesn't work. Oh yes, no. It's if you mean for the for the Discord notification, I do. If you ever make it in here and like we're like, you know, a couple minutes into the stream and the Discord notification doesn't make it out, always feel free to let me know because normally it's like instant. Like the Discord notification is usually faster than the Twitch notification. So if the Discord notification isn't going out, that means that something is up with the bot. Now it still might go out, so there might be a double ping today. Sorry, I hate when there's a double ping. I'm always like no, but it is good to know. So thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, no Discord noti. We should actually use that. We should do that for something. I think my brain is confusing excited with being nervous. Oh, it's for like graduate. Hold on, Hurricane Tortilla. Wait, I'm going up right now. If it wasn't for the meme, that would have hurt me to say out loud like that. Let me find it. Let me find it. Sorry. Lots of scrolling. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, it was for the thing. Are you talking about for like graduation? Your graduation tomorrow. Oh my God, you're graduating tomorrow. I think, right? Because you said for Thursday, if I'm recalling things correctly. And also, Katie, enjoy 323rd seltzer. I'm also really happy I'm wearing a black shirt today because I am sweaty. I am so sweaty. You're gonna see it on my forehead because of a big light right here. That's definitely gonna help make it like that. It's also, I want to say, the lighting above me is very warm. So we're gonna look a bit orange, but it's mainly the lighting above me. But if I turn off these lights, then like it really makes a difference. Like not in a good way. I like having the lighting here is still nice to have. That's so exciting, Corpse. Oh my God, I can't wait. This is huge. I hope you get to take lots of pictures if you want, and I hope that you get to. I just hope it's like a nice day. I hope that you get to like just you're gonna be with your family, I assume, or with anybody, or really just celebrating you, which is always an exciting occasion. But yes, and sounds good, Sterling. Thank you for the lurk. The mate, it really is. But it's so hot. All right, let's pour myself a seltzy, and then I'll show you the cookies that we made yesterday. One moment, please. I'm still here. Yeah. And if you want, you don't have to. Oh, actually, we know what it is because I think you shared it. But but you never have to share. If anything, you don't need to if you don't want to. But either way, congratulations on your graduation. What am I doing? Oh no, not this. I was getting seltzer. I literally opened up my freezer. I'm that desperate for like something like chili. Also, another reason why I'm really excited about getting a bunch of mason jars, I also think there's a chance, I looked it up, this may not be too small for us to use for the starter. So we might try to start the starter in here, and then I'll try to get a bigger jar tomorrow. But from what I've been seeing, people have been using this. We may need to do some slightly smaller quantities though of our starter. But we'll see. But I bought like a 12-pack of these, and I'm really excited because this is where I'm gonna put all my mayo. Do you know how exciting it is to have all the space for your mayo? I have been using like crosswords. Hi, I hope you're well. Evening. I was gonna say top of the morning, bottom of the morning, top of the evening. Good evening. We can start there. And let me also just serve myself some of this. I hope you're well. I hope you had a good day today. Oh, sorry, that was probably really loud. I forget that like my microphone's on my chest now instead of like in front of me. So you really hear everything. That's why yesterday when I was licking the peanut butter off my finger, like midway through, I was like, oh crap. I was like, everything is audible. Everything is audible. Delicious. Might get over 100. That's so hot. I have been, luckily, I'm related to heat, kind of in a way. Not related to temperature, really. It's really more to like UV rays. But I've been remembering to wear sunscreen on days that I go outside. So I'm glad because I oftentimes, or I used to forget quite a bit, and I would feel the repercussions of that. But yes, also crosswords, enjoy your 7th seltzer. I hope it is delicious. Happy 1 week of seltzers. Gosh, it's so crisp, you know? A cold bevy in a hot like space is so good. It's so refreshing. Man, I feel like one of those people in like an ad for it where like you drink it and you're just like, oh, like nothing's better than a cold and crisp insert beverage brand name here thing today. But like it's true. They could put me in a real seltzer ad. Any brand probably. Any brand that just makes like regular seltzer. They can make flavors, but like just give me the regular one. I'm so happy with the regular. I don't dislike flavors. I don't dislike them. But I don't make flavors. I just have regular plain seltzer, and like it's always good. Honestly, I mean like there's some variety in terms of like how bubbly it could be. I do prefer more bubbly seltzer. If it tastes a little more flat, it's fine. And by fine I mean it's still like up here, but it could be up here. Yeah, and I'll give you an authentic reaction. I'll give you a real reaction. I'll give you a genuine, just human joy from having a nice cold seltzer. I realize, I think I hear the bubbles when I drink it. I don't know if I feel like that's regular. I feel like that's a standard experience. But yes, we're gonna be making 2 things today. We're gonna be making our sourdough, we're gonna be starting our sourdough starter. Now this is gonna take approximately 1 to 2 weeks for me to make. You're only going to see parts of it. You're going to see the beginning of it, and then maybe like a feeding or two during some upcoming streams. Probably not this weekend because this weekend, like, you know, it's going to be, I won't be on as much. But over the course of early next week, you will see the final feedings of this. Well, not the final feedings, but the final feedings before it is ready for us to bake with. And then we're going to be making some sourdough bread, which I've never made before, but I've always wanted to make starter. So now we can actually do that, and then we can use the starter, and we can make the bread. And sounds good, Madison. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy the movie. I hope you enjoy the company, whatever you do, the company with your mom. But yeah, and thank you for the lurk. And no pressure to keep it open. Absolutely love sourdough. Me too, which is why I'm like surprised that it's taking me this long to make it. I made kombucha before. I feel like when things were more like locked down, people started just like making these things. I feel like sourdough was a popular one. Kombucha was another one. I was a kombucha person. I made it in my closet, which was quite the sight to see. But I didn't get to do the sourdough. But now that I live alone, I'm like, hell yeah, let me just do everything. I mean, I could have done it when I wasn't living alone, but like, there's something, I'm more inclined to like use my kitchen more because I'm here. I don't know, also because my kitchen is, like, again, 10 feet away from my desk, 10 feet away from my bed. But literally, there's a triangle between my PC setup and my bed. We're really in a fun little box here, but I love it. Oh no, Sizzle, not Johnny is not real. Sorry, not Johnny says it's a bot. They're not. They just give automatic responses sometimes when they think that you're asking a yes or no question. They don't actually. They're not thinking of. They don't have thoughts. I hope. Yeah. Is sourdough just made of flour and water? The actual bread recipe, I don't know. I feel like there might be like a little bit of salt in there, maybe. But the starter is just gonna be flour and water. And we're just basically feeding, like, I think, bacteria. And it's just gonna be like active. I think it's like you use it the way that you would use like yeast, like active yeast. And it just, yeah. If you didn't say that, I would have assumed your kitchen was humongous. No, my kitchen is large, I will say. My kitchen is very big. Compared to like probably every other kitchen that I've had while like living away from my parents' home. But it is also like half of my apartment. So it's big. There's not that much. This is a very gracious amount of space for one person. This is more than I could ever ask for. But my couch is here. My desk is like, I can like I'm streaming literally this right here, this camera here, there's a cable sticking out of it. That cable is just like a 15 or 20 foot cable plugged into my PC. We're all close by. One of the best things about living in like just like a one room space when it comes to streaming is that like your stream setup can access everything. So that was something that, so our kitchen streams beforehand were a little bit harder because everything had to be done like kind of like over the network, and there were more technical challenges to overcome. But here, nothing's interrupting with like my mic. I can just plug cameras in directly so there's no latency. Like, check this out. I have no idea. Wait, let's see if, yeah. Look at this. It's like instant because they're all plugged in. This might as well just be at my desk. Anyway, sorry, I love it here. I love cooking streams so much. Now I'm like, damn, I can't move. I have to stay here. I don't know where I'm gonna find something like this again. I had a dual credit baking course, and ours was just flour and water. So yeah, I think it is just flour and water. I feel like for the final recipe, that's what it's gonna be. Yeah, I need to see what to do with like the discard of the starter. Because I know you make the starter, and then basically every day you take a lot of it out, and then you just like leave a little bit, and then you give it some more flour and water. And well, like apparently like people say like, hey, you can do stuff with the part that you discard. I don't know if you can in the beginning, like maybe I don't know, but like I want to look it up because I always feel bad whenever I throw stuff out. But I told myself, you know what? That's a tomorrow problem because today I don't have any of that. Thank you, Crosswords. Yeah. I mean, like it's supposed to smell. You are supposed to use the smell to dictate, I think, how it's going. When you do it, I think that's what I've been seeing. I watched so many sourdough tutorials before this, and my final what I ended up landing on was literally just a video where the comments and where just like I was like, you know what, this looks good enough. It seems like there are a lot of different ways to make this work, but the one that I ended up picking seemed good enough. Yeah. home now with your food. Love that for you. I hope you enjoy your food when you start eating it, which I'm assuming is going to be relatively soon. Maybe, possibly, a little bit. Yeah. But anyway, so today we're going to eat sourdough starter, tteokbokki, and I think that's going to be all. And then I'll probably have a little cookie at the end. Oh, do you want to see the cookies that we made yesterday? This is what we did on stream yesterday. Let's go here. Yeah, it's fine, it's clean. These are our cookies. Look at them. Got a nice little bottom here, nice little top. They hold their shape, but they're still like soft. Like oh God, they smell like peanut butter and chocolate. And they were delicious. And then we still have the baby cookie. I was too scared to eat it. I felt bad eating the baby cookie. But these are our cookies. Again, thrilled with how they turned out. Everything that we put in them was like a good idea. And that makes sense. Every aspect of the flavor. Recipe on Discord? Not yet, but it will be. I'll be posting it in the stream catalog channel. Probably, maybe I might be able to do that tonight, post stream. If we don't end too late, I'll probably end up doing it. I usually end up staying up after stream anyway, doing stuff like some organizing, some setup organizing. So I'll probably end up adding it when I add these two. If I don't add it tonight, then I'll be adding it probably tomorrow. So I'll be home for a lot of the day tomorrow. But yeah. Opinion on Reese's Pieces? Tasty, I think. I mean, yeah. I mean, I like most things that I eat. I've not had Reese's Pieces in a very long time, but like they're like peanut buttery M&Ms, right? Basically, chocolate peanut butter. Disc spheres. 1111. There we go. Look at, they're all over the kitchen. They're everywhere. I was gonna try to optimize it because like sometimes like it does not like, sometimes it just does not like to, yeah, honestly it looks way better in the kitchen than it does on my desk. Sometimes when we're playing a video game, like those just like start breaking. So I was like, I need to make these more efficient. And then I had nothing. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's better when it breaks. Maybe it's good when stream breaks. Yeah. Also, Maniac, enjoy your 264th seltzer. All right. I'm gonna refill this, and then I think we should get started, honestly, because I know it's already like 9 p.m.-ish. And the sourdough I think it'll be easy. We need to, it's like 2 steps. It's literally gonna be the fastest thing ever. And hi, Peyton. No worries at all. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you again to anyone who's here right now. Appreciate you hanging out with me on your Wednesday night. Yeah, we made it through half the week. Well, I mean, it depends on what you consider the half, but I'm in the car struggle out here. No worries. Don't worry at all. I'll just start talking in ways that don't make sense. So then, like, with all the glitches and stuff, it'll piece together and it will make sense. I'll like Uno reverse your internet connection. Are we making dinner on stream tonight, or have we already had dinner? We are making dinner on stream. We are making tteokbokki. Tteokbokki. I'm just gonna keep saying it, and then if I ever feel like I say it wrong, I'm just gonna repeat myself. Yeah, but I've been practicing it today in the supermarket, just trying to say it over and over again. But yeah, we're gonna be making tteokbokki. Tteokbokki. It's like a softer T. I need to say like I say the T in Spanish. I will. I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I'm overthinking it, but I want to say it right, and I will. But yes, and we'll have plenty of opportunities to say it tonight when we're making it. And that's also going to be pretty quick. We're not going to get into too complicated of a version of it. I think it is supposed to be a more comfortable thing to make. It's basically we're going to be putting together the sauce. So we're going to thaw the rice cakes. We're going to let them just basically sit in some water for 10 minutes. And then we're going to make the sauce, mix the ingredients together in a bowl. And then we're going to be taking the rice cakes. We're going to strain them. I believe we're going to put them into a skillet. And we're going to kind of just like have them. I think that's what we're going to do. I don't remember if we're putting them into, I think we're going to put them in a skillet. And we're going to basically like heat them up, toast them up. And then after a little bit, we are going to, once they're nice and toasty all the way around, we'll add in the little sauce mixture that we made, stir it up. We'll probably end up chopping some green onion on here. We'll top it off with some of that. I've seen mixed thoughts on adding sesame seeds. It seems like a lot of recipes include sesame seeds. Some people were like, eh. I think we'll add it because that's what's in the recipe, and I like sesame seeds, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll put this away actually. You know what? The seltzer actually cooled me down. Maybe it's not always hot in here, and maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm not staying hydrated. Maybe I need to keep drinking cold beverages to stay chill. Also, Giselle, enjoy your 380th seltzer. So good to see you. Oh yeah, thanks, Johnny. So helpful, of course. I should have said that backwards. I can't speak backwards though. Hanging out with us on your Wednesday night, brother. Oh, I love hanging out with you. I have so much fun on here. Lights out of stock. It's true. Lights out of stock. There is custom lighting is in stock, and that just changes my counter lights because I realize that the lighting here, because I don't have like lights really on me. I have like some of my ceiling lights are white and the rest of them are like colorful. It's kind of complicated to like make it look okay again. This is the closest I can get to like sort of seeing me, but also being able to see like the vibe of the room. But yeah, I do really like the colors that we had yesterday. I like those a lot. Those are really fun. Those are like, it's more of like a true like magenta red. Think like Valentine's Day, like colors, like in candy form. But then you put it into light bulbs, and that's just the vibe of the room. Very pretty, very 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 like lovely, if you may. But anyway. Yeah, so let's do what we need to do. Okay, so let me just tell you the steps that we need for the sourdough because it is, it's actually quite extensive. We're going to be weighing our jar. We're going to be noting that down. I actually have some masking tape and a marker. And then we're going to be weighing out some flour, weighing out some water, and we mix it in the little jar. And then we loosely cover it. And tomorrow I feed it again. Well, tomorrow I actually feed it. I think I need to make it now, but yes. So let's put you up front. Let's grab our food scale. And we shall switch to our close-up cam. Splendid. All right, so let's weigh our jar. And let's grab a piece of tape. Here we go. I feel like I need to write on this first. You know what? What if I just do it like this? There we go. All right, let's see how much this weighs. Actually, wait. 0. 245 grams. Now we will not forget. And if I do, I got like 13 other jars that I can just weigh, so it's fine. Either way. Watch us make more mayo today. The next time we're making mayo on stream, though, we're going to use a little bit of vinegar, and we're going to see what that turns out like. So I want to know. But yes. Sorry, had to do that. I felt it in my neck. All right, 245 grams of that. So now this is what they're saying in the recipe that I have. Which, if anyone here is a sourdough connoisseur in terms of making your own, feel free to share your input. But here, they use I think they use a little bit of a bigger jar. So I don't know if we should like reduce this quantity a little bit. But they did 100 grams of the stone ground rye flour, which is what I have here. It's this. And 150 grams of lukewarm water at 85 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm assuming the 85 degrees Fahrenheit is the temperature of the 150 grams of lukewarm water. It seems to be, that's like for their start. I've also seen other people just do like a 1-to-1 ratio of things. I'm not a sourdough connoisseur in terms of making my own. However, I'm a sourdough connoisseur in terms of eating it. Honestly, it's still very, very, very necessary and needed in this stream. So your input is still valued here. So I think what we can do is, let me see how much like 75, well, let's say 80. Maybe instead of 100, maybe let's go 80. I feel like, or I can do 70 grams. It's like I want to reduce it like a little bit. Let's do 70 grams instead of 100 grams, and let's just see kind of what happens there. Now, this is some very interesting packaging. It's like sewn. They like sewed it. They I was like, they sew it. Do I just... How many streamers does it take to open a bag and string? Maybe if I, oh, you know what? What if I twist you a bunch? Do you come loose? You do what loose? No. I feel like I don't want to cut it because I feel like there's a strategy here. Oh my God, hi Passion. Grilled cheese in my sourdough. I can't wait. We're going to make so many things with our sourdough. It's just going to be a sandwich. All right. Thoughts on how this should go? Maybe. It's definitely don't need to untie things. I mean, I could rip it up, but I feel bad. Where are the instructions? This is like a child lock. I feel like a child. Footloose. I did that backwards. Foot is a bad word. You did it correctly. No? It's gonna rip the bag. You know what? You know what? You thought this was a rabbit? No, I'm gonna look this up because I have an extra few minutes and I can. How to open. There's gotta be someone on Reddit being like, this is how we do it. Okay, how to open a sewn bag. There's a real tutorial on here. All right, so how to open a sewn bag. Okay, so they're sewing them. All right, wait, I'll tell you. Yes, they're showing me a bag that looks just like this. Single stitch in the front, loop stitch in the back, great. How do you remove it? Pull the string out of the loop. Okay, almost. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, what? Do they just... Is there a knot or something? I'm not going to undo this entire thing. Why would they sew a bag? Just complicated, I don't remember how. Yeah. They were like, just pull the little string out and undo the knot. What knot? I keep undoing a knot and then there's just another knot. This is going to be really effective at like getting like a child to not open this. Which apparently I fit into that criteria right now. All right, I'm going to try pulling the string through. Yeah. Like, I'm undoing it. Am I doing like the wrong side? Should I be doing the other side? Is this the magic side? This might be. I have another really good idea. Just cut it. Wait, it's so specific. I saw TikTok. Wait. Yesterday it looked so complicated. I was like, thank God I'll never have to do that. That's something I would have thought too. I would have spent more money on a more expensive flour had I known. They use like good thread too. Like, what is this? Oh, maybe we're supposed to just cut one end on here. Well, that kind of worked for one side. Whatever I did on that first one was great. I need to do that on this side. You know what? Maybe it's like directional in a sense. I could just cut you. Please. This is actually, you know what? This is what a child feels like when they actually face a real child lock. I'm literally gonna get my like thread ripper thing. If I had more than like 3 left, like if I had like if I still had to do the whole bag, there we go. All right, so hey, so some feedback, by the way, for anyone who makes bags like these. Include instructions, I would say. And if you're like, oh, we can't really convey it with instructions, it's a little more complicated, then I think that kind of highlights the problem. Meanwhile, like they're gonna like post a video of like a 3-year-old doing it. And be like, you know what? Maybe it is just me. And I'm okay with that. You know, I like to be humbled. Now everyone's just gonna roast me. Just don't be too mean. Okay. This thread, honestly, I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it ever again. You know, it's too much for me. There we go. Seam ripping yes, the seam ripper. That's not just you. Okay, cool. Because what was that all about? Well, Willie, how did that go? That's so cool. That was too. I agree. They did way too much with that. Oh, this looks fancy. All right, my whole thing turned off anyway. All right, so let's bring it down to like let's do 70% of our quantities. I think 70% of our quantities will be good. Let me just look at what our future quantities are going to look like. Here, look at my whole kitchen if you want. Damn it, my mouse is all the way in the kitchen. Took me 3 seconds to get here. I feel like now I'm like seeing the bag and I'm like, I mean, not the bag, the jar they're about to use. I'm like, this is a little bit small. That looks good. Honestly, what if we just like have it? No, we're gonna try to, we'll try to do the whole thing. We'll try to do the whole thing. Maybe we can do the whole thing. Although 100 grams? Shit, that sounds like a lot. Like, do we think 100 grams is gonna fill the, Let's see. Oh, wait. Where's my phone? Here. All right, I'm gonna use my fave. Actually, my fave is drying. Also, this might be easier. We're gonna use these soup spoons. Let's see how much 100 grams is. Okay, so that's about 50. That's quite a lot. We're gonna need a bigger bowl. We're 100% gonna need a bigger bowl. There's no way that was gonna hold it. All right, I'm just gonna put this here. Let's do it like this. Don't worry about what fell out. I'm gonna wipe all this down. All right, wait, let's make sure. We're back at 0. All right, that's about, maybe we should just do like 50? I think 50. We'll do 50. We're gonna half this recipe. 50 grams of this. And I'm just gonna do a quick little dump of that. Move that to the side. So if we do 50 grams of that, then I think we need 75 grams of lukewarm water. Okay, I totally know what 75 grams of lukewarm water is like. Let's see. Let's see if my guess is good. You spilt the flour. I did spilt the flour. That is not lukewarm, that's hot. I don't want to kill anything. I want them to thrive. I want my little bacteria children to do well. All right, let's see what you're like. That's 102. We need 75. $80. Okay, 75. 70, wow, honestly pretty close. So 75 of water, and I believe this should be, let's do a quick little repeat measurement. We only have to do this once because we're about to be done with the sourdough. And that's 52.5 is fine. Okay, sick. I'll put you back. Sorry about that sound. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, the rye flour. I did not think about this. I did not consider how I would pour this in. Look, there are definitely more efficient ways to do this. But we're not here for efficiency. We're here for fun, because F is for friends who do stuff together. That's us. We are friends. And U is for you and me. Something I learned with coding is that sometimes you get too caught up in trying to find the best way to do something, that doing it just the okay way is oftentimes going to be faster, and it's going to help you, get it done in an amount of time where you won't end up giving up midway through. I'll put the food scale on the side for now. We're gonna wipe that down anyway. So now that I have this in here, 245 grams is the jar. And I'm gonna put another thing, a tape here, so I don't forget how much I put in. I'll say 50 G flour, 75 G water. All right, 50 G flour, comma, for some reason, 75 G water, 245 grams jar. So I don't forget what that means. That should be good enough. Remember, everyone to do extra to enter to win today's meal that I'm Yes. Also, Jackie, hi, enjoy 246 seltzer. All right, the tape is good. The mate, delicious. I'm gonna use a fork probably to mix this. I feel like that'll be fine, maybe. Yeah, we'll do a closer zoom in too. Hello, okay. Here, so you can actually see what's going on here. That way is the direction. And look, if I mess this up, I got more. All right, hopefully this will help them come to life. I got the those bulldog noodles, the carbonara ones. Are those not carbonara? I need to see which ones they are, but the pink ones. I really want to try them. All right, that looks pretty well mixed. All right, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my fork here. I'm going to grab one more piece of tape. I'm going to mark I feel like this here is like an accurate spot. So I'm going to do this. Put tape there. I know like, oh, you can use the edge of the tape to align it. Yeah, but it's not going to be that clear for me what that is. So I'm going to quite literally do this. And that's just about where it is now. So that'll just give me an idea to see if it increases in size. And then I think I need to just put a loosely covered lid so that I don't accidentally make a bread bomb. So I'm just going to put this on top of it. This is the lid of the jar without the ring. And I'm going to put this out to the side. But we have a 245 gram jar, 50 grams of flour, 75 grams of water. And tomorrow I'll be taking a peek at this and I'll be adding some more. All right, so where do I put this? Let's put it, You know what, it can hang out right, sorry, you can't see anything. Let me show you where I am. Right now I'm just an idea. I'll put it right over here. It's gonna chill right over there, that's its new home. And you are gonna go into the cupboard. Good job, Flower, you did a good job today. Now that I have all this masking tape, I'm like, let me just use it on everything. And then this, I'm going to use this and all-purpose flour tomorrow to actually feed it. I'm going to use a little mixture of them both. This is not very good. This is not the best setup I have here. You know what? It could be worse. It's probably fine, I think. Yeah, that closed okay. Sick. All right, I'm going to take these. I'll put them in the sink for now. I am going to... Actually, no. Gonna wipe that down a little bit there because I'm gonna have to probably clean that up afterwards too. All right, I think we're ready to actually make our food, our dinner for tonight. The tteokbokki. Tteokbokki? I feel like it's like tteokbokki. That one feels a lot closer. I think it's the way that I'm pronouncing the T and the O. Oh, you know what? I do want to wipe this down actually. So we're gonna do that really quickly. We love a clean surface when we cook, don't we? Thank you, great response. Honestly, I'll just wipe that down a little bit. I just got all the flour that I picked up. All the flour that I picked up, just threw it everywhere just to wipe that down. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this handy to like wipe bits, probably. So I don't have to use 50,000 paper towels today. Cariñosa's watching. Oh my God, hi, or bark, or ruff, woof. Woof, that's the one, that's the language, I think. She's very interested. Oh, wait till she sees the food. I hope, although you won't be able to smell it. Maybe it's in the smell of the food. I like wish I can get like the joy that dogs get like when they smell something really good. Like I just know that heightened sense of smell, like it is so heightened that I know that's gotta be like another, like an otherworldly experience. Like it makes sense why like they smell like anything and they just go so hard for it. Why they love like human food so much. I don't think it's even the taste. I think it's the smell. Like they're out here like, you know, they could smell people from like a mile away. I don't know how far away, but like they use them to find things. So like that nose can do stuff. I don't know which language Cariñosa speaks. Maybe she speaks Spanish. We can start speaking in Spanish again. I used to speak in both languages on stream for like a week. When we had a lot of Argentinians coming in here, I started just doing a little bit of both. But then I don't know, it faded out of me. I still have it in me a little bit. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? All right, so let's get our food. Let's get our actual rice cakes, which are currently in here. All right, so we're gonna grab what we need. I'm gonna grab these. So we got, good zoom out. Beautiful. This is what we're gonna be making. Ooh, should we make an egg too? God, the soft-boiled egg thing from yesterday is killing me. But let me see, I'm gonna put this handy, I'm gonna put it like right over here. And have a good one, Sizzle. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Thank you for coming in. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. And lots of love. We just tried to give her, oh. Yeah, cariñosa. Cariñosa has good taste. Make the egg? We'll make the egg. We'll make the egg. All right, so we need gochujang, gochugaru, soy sauce. I don't have a Korean soy sauce, but apparently we can also just use like the soy sauce that I have. It should work. I'm replacing the corn syrup part of this with sugar. Let me see this. I'm replacing the corn. Most people recommended, there were some recipes with sugar, some with raw sugar, some with plum syrup, maybe, possibly a little bit. And then others, anyway, we're gonna be using sugar. We're gonna be using a tablespoon of sugar. So 3 tablespoons of gochujang, 1 teaspoon of gochugaru, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a quarter cup of dashima. Okay, so we're gonna soak this in some water for 10 minutes. While that's soaking, we're going to quickly just make a little bit of our broth, our like fishy broth. Normally, I think you can make it from scratch if you use like anchovies and kelp, but I do not have that. But you can just use like the dashima, the dashi powder that we have here, the hondashi, this. I don't know if dashima was the right word for this, but we're gonna be using this, which is what I use for miso soup, which I actually haven't opened this one yet because I swapped this out with my parents a while ago, and I gave them the one that I already had open, and I got this one. So we'll be okay. Anyway, let's grab a bowl here. Somewhere around here. Beautiful. Bowl. This. I think we're gonna make half of this. Half the quantity, half the bag. This is a 2-pound bag. From what I've been told, and by told I mean from what I looked at on Reddit, no, on YouTube, a pound is like usually like the measurement that they're going for in these recipes anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure this recipe they use a pound for it, so that's what we're gonna stick with. So let's grab, we have our bowl. Let's open you. What's a good way to open you so I can, oh, no way. You open like a regular like Ziploc. We love that. Ooh, fancy. All right. Me when I lie, it does not open like a Ziploc. It is just vacuum sealed perfectly. Let's open you. And this is what we're kind of working with. This is what they look like. So I looked online, and apparently soaking them in water is to help it thaw. Don't eat this is also the advice that I got. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do though? I am actually gonna weigh this out because as soon as I opened it, I couldn't tell how much of that was half. I could you? If you could, then you can just tell me, but I feel like that was a little bit challenging for me, so we're gonna go with the scale. I like the scale tells me things. We're gonna change our unit to be pounds, I think, maybe, a little bit, possibly. God. Anyway, all right, let's get a pound of this in here. All right, 1.19, 019, good enough. Yeah, sorry. I'm just excited. I saw the picture for a second and I was like, yeah. How should we do the egg? Should we make it like the regular way? Should we try the microwave thing that someone told us yesterday? I'm still scared it's gonna explode and I don't think it's worth it. I feel like an exploding egg is really funny in concept, but not when it happens to you. It's funny when it happens in like a viral video to someone when you know like they're okay afterwards, hopefully. Yeah. But when it happens live, it's like, eh. Then you gotta clean it, you gotta figure it out. It's like when our it's like when our fire alarm goes off in the middle of stream, which we were so close to not having that happen, by the way. I was considering also doing, making this in like either we could use the wok. I think we're gonna end up making this in our stainless steel skillet today. I would not microwave egg. That's what I'm saying. I can't tell. I should have looked at the link after stream. I didn't look at their link after stream. They shared a link of like, they're like, yeah, like this is how they're doing it here. And like, I kind of believe them, but I also feel like I should not do that. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like it's gonna explode. I feel like the explosion is not worth it. Anyway, sorry, let's go wide. I keep forgetting. There we go. These honestly look so good too. I mean, like, obviously, me whenever I look at anything that I'm about to eat, I'm like, this looks really good. But like, they look like they're gonna have like a really like nice texture. I'm surprised I've never had these before. I really thought, all right, this fork I'm gonna rinse and just toss that in the dishwasher. I think that's gonna not be reused anytime soon. Neither is that, but that's fine. All right, odds the voice control actually works today. Okay, I'll try it though. Set a timer, 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Yes! God, I love when code works. Okay, 6, sorry. How do you know? Oh my God, Jenny! Is this new name or Jenny that I haven't spoken to in a while? Possibly? But hi, with long hair and facial hair? Yeah, I mean facial hair has, I think, been here since the start. Did I have facial hair in the start stream? Yeah, and Passion, that is actually very accurate. That emote is, yeah. Oh my God, it was Hade's Doom. Oh wow, what? I really love Doom. I feel like I remember Hade's Doom. Could have been. I feel like I remember Doom. I remember like talking to someone with Doom in their username. I feel like it was the former though. But hi. All right, let's turn this thing off. Sorry. I have my brain in like 4 places right now. One of the two, how's it going? It's going well. We're currently making some tteokbokki, and for the first time ever. Well, my first time ever. I'm not making it for the first time ever. That would not. That would be brilliant, but no. And I'm really excited to eat it. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm also like fiending for it. And then I know that I'm gonna get to have my cookie afterwards. And I love a sweet treat after a good meal. It's like one of my favorite things. One of my favorite parts of every meal. Although the mains are also so good. Sorry, I'm stalling, and I feel like Mindy. So we have that. Let's make our make our broth. I am so hungry. Passion, I will make you food. I will run. You know what I'm doing, Passion? You know what I have been doing? I have been not eating all of my. Hold on, I'm gonna hide the sweet little note. I have not been eating all of my Krabby Patties because I'm waiting, and I stare at them. When I'm here and I'm hungry, I'm looking at the Krabby Patties, and I'm not eating them because I'm like, I'm gonna wait. The butterfly cabinets, yeah, I love them. I'd never seen them before in my life until moving here. We also need to have our Pog juice, which I'm really excited for. You're looking good. That's fine. And not those eating my meal. That is what we're gonna be eating when you're here. That's it. That's the whole thing. Soft-boiled egg. Soft-boiled egg. Soft-boiled egg might be at the very end. I guess. I don't know. I don't know the timing for a soft-boiled egg. I feel like it's like under 6 minutes maybe. Anyway, let's see what we got. So we got you here. I'm gonna do, I think, 1.5 cups of water and a teaspoon of this dashi granules. Yeah. But they're sick. I love them. What I like about them too is like I'm not gonna try to break it, but like they like have like a soft close, so I can kind of just like toss it down. It's approximately 6 to 7 minutes. Sick. We'll be doing that. I think this is not gonna take that long. This is supposed to be kind of a good recipe. Also, wait, let me do the raffle. I didn't even realize. Time flew today. Time flown. I can't stop thinking about and I brought this up to somebody too, I think in real life. I mean, everything is in real. What are we doing here that's not real? But I was bringing up it's like the 5th time talking about this in like a day. Not in a day, in a week. He found me, or he saw me crying, he crew too, we crowed together. And I keep like doing that to words. I keep like, I like, crowding them? I don't know what the verb would be for it. I'll think of something though. Thank you, I love gummy sweets so much. We don't even need to get real burgers anymore. We could just have that. Okay, wait, sorry. Let me do this super fast. I'll do a raffle for 25K. If you want to enter, you can type Alex play. Now Alex join. My God, I'm mixing this up with marbles now. In the chat, you could possibly win some points if you'd like, and you can use them at the Krusty menu, or you could save them, or you can gamble them, or you can throw them away. Whatever makes you happiest. That's what matters most. Wow, that was like the fastest thing I've ever said that without stuttering. Anyway, sorry, let's do this. So I put in my notes, I thought about this ahead of time, like let me rewrite the recipe in my notes in a way that it's actually somewhat legible. 1.5 cups of water, half a teaspoon, half a tablespoon, half a tablespoon. Am I sure about that? Am I sure about that? I think it's half a teaspoon. I'm gonna go with half a teaspoon. And you know what, if I don't, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. 1.5 cups, I'll use this nice little measuring cup that we have here. Fill that up with some water. And then I actually will not probably turn my camera. Can we? I mean, if we're gonna be spending the rest of this by the sink, so it's probably blasting in your ear, which is not what you wanna hear right now. What do we have? 1.5. I'm not gonna lie, we kinda nailed that. What if those are real burgers and real burgers are actually the gummy kind? What if? Wait, but aren't, then yeah, if those are the real burgers, yeah. The other day on stream I said shower has been shown. Thank you. That's what that's the energy that I need to bring into every sentence that I say, and I kind of have been a little bit, but sometimes it's hard to think of like another version of these words. All right, water. It's funny because, oh shit, that scared the wake out of me. I forgot about the applause. Congary's to Wakefoot on the 25K. Another easy clap. You're number 1 on the leaderboard too, I think, if I'm remembering this properly. Possibly, maybe, a little bit. Wait, let me put this, the pretty little note. Whenever someone sends me a gift, I say this as if like people send me gifts often. If anyone ever sends me a gift, I always like to keep the notes that come with it in the packaging, and I always end up keeping the packaging. I still have everything that you've given me, Passion. I still have any note, or like I still have the packaging of everything and then any note for anything that came with the note. Because I love them and I love little memories. I love keeping them. Is it rigged? That's the real question. Let's put you here. Do you want to see it boiling? I don't know if it's gonna do much. Because let's think. So how much, we got 3 minutes left on our timer and then we're gonna be putting that. Let me turn on the heat. No, you'll just assume. Pretend, just know that it's heating up. It smelled like fire. You know what? It's because there is fire there. That's Oh, I scared myself. I'm using the wok burner. Oh, should I use? Yeah, I'm using the wok burner for it, and I scared myself with how much fire came out of that. Anyway, although it does smell a little bit funky. Let's change. Let's use a different burner maybe. New idea, new plan. The wok burner is looking a little suspicious today. Just a tad bit suspicious. Anyway, I'm still here. Is this 16 Carriages? I love the song. I love that I can hear music now when we stream. Wait, let me actually change AirPods while we're at it. You have returned. You're gonna finish the movie tomorrow. Sick. Also, hi Madison. What movie are you watching? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, hell yeah. Now I'm gonna charge you. If my fire alarm goes off, just know it is not my fault. It is the burner, because there is no way I could set a fire, sorry, that scared me. There's no way I could set a fire alarm off. Wait a minute. You don't hear the music anymore. Whoopsies. Let me just change this to be, oh no, we fully disconnected. All right, please enjoy the musical stylings of Beyonce. I was out here listening to 16 Carriages all on my own. All on my own, this whole time. All right, let's connect like this. If it works. Beautiful. Oh, I'm taking my mouse with me. Yeah. Oh, I got my own noti. All right, sick. So that's heating up. Once that water's heating up, I'm gonna toss in the dashi powder, and then we should be good. Then we'll have a little bit of our broth ready. Our broth. There's a really good meme that I have that's just, it's like it's the smiley face without, it's not showing any teeth, and it's just holding a thing of soup, and it just says broth. I don't know when to use it, but like every time I open my memes folder, I see it, and I'm like, I need to use this. It's like I will have a time for this. The third Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Wait, if you in like, I'm trying to remember which one this could be. I remember, no, because I don't remember. I remember the first one. I remember the second one. The second one was the family trip. Well, it has the family trip in it. What was the third one? Roderick Rules? Maybe? Possibly. Broth. Dog Days. Was Roderick Rules the second one then? Anyway, remind me about that soon. I think we should just make our sauce, which I think is gonna be pretty easy. So I'm gonna move you out of the way. All right, timer's basically done. Timer off. Yes, I love when it works. I feel so powerful when it works because like I never, it sounds like it's doing more work than it actually is. It's literally just, it's like regular, like our phones do this all the time, but I love it. Oh, I was coming here for a bowl. I came here for a bowl, and that's what we're gonna grab. All right, so what do we need? I need my gochujang, which I got a new one today because the one that I had did not have a good, didn't work very well. It was not looking great. The color of it was not any color I was familiar with for gochujang, so here we are. But this one, I gotta take this off, probably take off the plastic, yeah. All right, let's see what we need. So I need 3 tablespoons of gochujang, which we have. Beautiful. All right, let's grab our tablespoons. Gonna peek at this. Water's not boiling yet, but once it's hot, I'm gonna mix in all the bits and then you'll see. Okay, so we're gonna grab, this looks like a tablespoon-ish, I think. I'm just gonna use my finger. Gonna speed up the process. 2, that looks about right. And 3. All right, if anything, that's quite a bit. I'm gonna leave you on the side. Probably gonna end up rinsing that. I'm gonna rinse my finger first, actually. I feel like that's a good idea. Hi, Lily. Welcome back to Second is Roderick Rules. Okay, I don't think I've seen the third one then. I think I've only seen the first 2 Diaries of a Wimpy Kids. The first 2 Diaries of a Wimpy Kid? Diary of a Wimpy Kids. Diary, what's plural in that? What should be plural in that is my question. The saucier the better. Hell yeah. I'm so stoked for this. All right, I'm actually gonna, I feel like we're gonna use tablespoons a little bit here. Again, simplicity is what we're going for with this recipe. Not in terms of like complexity of a dish, but more in terms of how involved it is to make. Because the simpler to make, the more likely I am to make it. I think I could rinse out, I can actually drain these now. So let's go wide again. Let me show you what we got here. We got these, they've just been soaking. I think that, again, it helps it thaw more than anything. Darwin, can movie or book? Good question. We're talking about the movies. I think I read the first book. I know, huge for me. I can read. Sometimes I can read. All right, let me dump this in here. How you doing today, Lily? I'm doing well. I've been having a solid day today. A solid past couple of days, to be honest. I've been feeling nice. I've been feeling good. I love when I'm feeling good. I think I've been eating well. Sleep could use a little, well, I think I slept a lot over the weekend, and I think that's why, like, I have not slept much these last couple of days, but I'm feeling still, I got the energy in me. I also, you know what, I've been drinking my mate, so I'm caffeined up right now. I'd be hungry and waiting for my dinner to cook, but I'm really good. I'm happy for you. I'm glad. Okay, so the water's currently boiling. I'm gonna lower that temperature a little bit. I mean, I could show you. This isn't gonna be difficult. Here, this could maybe work a little bit. Let's see. No idea what you're gonna see here. There, you can kind of see that. I'm gonna reduce that heat a little bit. I'm gonna take a teaspoon. I'm gonna put about half of a teaspoon in here. Sorry, it's a new. I didn't even need it to go to a boil. I don't know why I was boiling that. I think I just needed to heat it up. But I want this to be able to dissolve in it, so. I got a teaspoon here. think that's about half. Put a little bit more, get a little more fishy flavor. And let me grab something soft. Wooden, I like using wooden spoons. I'm gonna turn off the heat actually. I just wanted to heat it up because I feel like hot water helps these things dissolve more. They dissolve a little bit better. We really only need a quarter cup, and I think we heated up 1.5 cups of water. But I didn't know really like what the ratios were supposed to be, and it's such a small amount of dashi powder that I'm like, eh. So what I'll do here is I'm actually gonna move this off of the heat. I'm gonna put it just like right over here. I'm just gonna, that smells good. God, that smells really good. It smells like I'm about to have like ramen or miso soup, honestly. Because this is what I smell whenever I make miso soup. All right, sorry, let's go back to our main cam here. Here, I'll toss this in too. I think I need to actually keep stirring this a teeny bit. I just want to avoid it. Ooh, this song's going kind of hard. I like it. Sorry. Smells good. You're gonna go in there actually, but first I need to grab you. I'll throw you out. All right, let's move you over here. I really need to stop talking to these things like they're real. This is what happens when I'm playing like Power Wash Simulator, and I'm like, you're dirty under there, and I'm literally talking about like the underside of a plane. All right, that looks close enough. You can see things a tiny bit. And then let me open you, and we'll put you away. You have the zoomies. I think I do. I love the texture of tteokbokki. I think I will too. Like it looks like just, I mean, even just like looking at these, like I know we're still gonna heat them up, cook them, you know, we're gonna, yeah. But like, I feel like it's gonna, like I feel like I can anticipate what it's gonna feel like. They're basically like really large pieces of rice. Yes. Oh boy, miso soup. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Whenever I think of miso soup, not whenever, but like oftentimes, sometimes actually. I don't even know if it's a majority of the time. Maybe like 3 times in my life. More than 3 times, but like, think of that ratio-wise to how many times you think of miso soup. I think of that that one TikTok of Biba Doobie being like, I really want some miso soup. And a little magical sound. It's like, oh my god, miso soup. Anyway, recipe time. We have our gochujang. We need our gochugaru, which we have here today. I think this is what we need. I did not find a smaller quantity. So we're just gonna open the bag, and then I'm gonna get a smaller container. I'm gonna use this to refill it. But these are red chili pepper flakes. What do I need for this? I believe I just need 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of this. So I'm just going to rinse off this one right there. And let's open you. Also, Lily, what's for dinner tonight? If you want to share. I ask people that, but I'm like, what if they don't want to talk about, God, there's so much in here. I'm actually going to we're going to use another paper towel slice, a little sliver, as our spoon drying one. So that we were going to try to reduce our paper towel usage. Oh, that smells good. I got the coarse one. Apparently both work, but I've been seeing people use the coarse one, so I'm like, let's just use this. So 1 teaspoon of this. Sorry, you cannot see very well. It smells really, that's a potent smell. I feel like it's gonna have a little kick to it. Just like a tad bit of a kick to it. From that, my eyes are just like dripping right now. Vegan cheeseburgers, maybe my patties using lentils. So I'm waiting for the, ooh, wait. What do you use to like get, do you like what do you use to like paste the lentils together? Like what's the mixture? I'm like, drop your recipe, but like, what do you, if you want to, again, if you're open to sharing, what do you use for like your, to keep the lentils together? I love lentils, and I'm down to try this. We can make a vegan burger, because I still want to make more hamburger buns. I want to try other variations. I want to make brioche rolls. I want to try, how hard do you think it is to make potato rolls? I feel like all potato rolls look the same, which makes me think that everyone just gets them from the same company. But like, can we make them? Will they look the same, or is it like, do you need like a machine? I mean, when do you, well, actually no, sometimes you need machines for things, but I feel like for bread, when do you need a machine? Well, it helps sometimes. We don't need to get into it. A tablespoon of soy sauce. For now, I'll put this, I love this song. I'll put you I don't know where to put you because I like things to be visible. Sorry, you can't see anything. Maybe you could help me. I don't know how much you can see. I need things to be visible. This is gonna be my final container. My scale goes here. All right, temporary rule, no. Squeeze you in here. Yeah, you fit. You fit perfectly right over there if you pretend and you lie to yourself about it. Okay, tablespoon, tablespoon, tablespoon. This thing I believe is washed. I'm gonna use this here. Hi, baby Jessie, welcome back. I'm currently making some dinner. We made our sourdough starter today. Sitting over there, it's that little jar. It's that little jar that's there. I use oat flour to bind the vegan burgers. Oh, nice. That sounds good. I'm down to try it. If you recommend it, like if it's like a recipe that like you enjoy, I'd be very down. We can also have a day where we make different like types of, I mean, how many burgers can I eat? That actually sounds more like, ooh, how many burgers can I eat? But I would be down to try making different patties and then like choosing which one is my favorite. Every time I remember that we can theoretically have unlimited streams, I mean, like my lifespan is limited, but we could theoretically have unlimited streams. I'm like, we can do anything. We can use the stream on anything. Vegan burgers don't have a lot of structure, so they can be a bit soft. So I use King's Hawaiian rolls. Those are so good. I haven't had them in a while, but they're so good. I find they're easier to eat when they're smaller. Got it. That makes sense. Do you get like the bunch of like mini rolls? Because I know they have like giant versions of them. But I also know that oftentimes when I go to the supermarket, I feel like I see them sell them as like the small, the mini, like the slidery size. Words, difficult sometimes. Sorry, we have our gochujang, we have our gochugaru, we need our soy sauce, sugar. I'm gonna do sugar first actually, because the sugar is going to involve big jar and dipping into the jar. It's clean enough, it's fine. All right, let me just make sure I need to add you. I really should have a separate screen for my recipe. It's fine. 1 tablespoon of sugar. Again, some people use plum sauce. Apparently that's really good and helps with the flavor. In this recipe, they use corn syrup, but people were like, we don't really use corn syrup that much. So then that's where the plum sauce idea came in, but I don't have plum sauce. Let me grab the soy sauce as well. I love my massive jar of soy sauce. You're not gonna see a massive jar of soy sauce, but you know that there's a massive jar of soy sauce here. It is just, I refill this teeny tiny little bottle over and over again. And it's great, it makes me happy. 1 tablespoon. Wait, that scared the shit out of me. Wait, which emote is that? I wanna use that, tell me it's 7TV. That's a Twitch emote, I'm subscribing. Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing well, baby Jessie. I've been having a really nice time. Genuinely, I've been feeling good. I've been doing things that I enjoy. That's quite a bit of soy sauce, but that's fine-ish, I think. Hopefully, maybe. Let me put you here. I'm gonna go into the hover territory, aka the sandwich territory. But I've been doing well. I've been making food. I made cookies yesterday. They look like this. These are the cookies we made on stream yesterday. And they're delicious. I'm gonna be eating 1 or 2 of these probably for dessert tonight. They're peanut butter chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Honestly, literally today's stream and yesterday's stream was brought to you by the people in this chat. But truly, like everything that we're making today and yesterday came from ideas. Except maybe the sourdough, maybe that was just like, but we've talked about sourdough, but came from just straight up from people just saying them in chat. So thank you for all of this and all the ideas. They're fun activities. Yeah, they smell good and they taste good too. I love them. I'm like, not only do they look good, they're amazing. We're gonna use, let's mince some garlic. And then we also need a teaspoon of sesame oil. So we can finally start cutting things. I love cutting things. On one hand, it's like, oh no, like, giant cutting board to only cut one small thing. Well, I like the activity. And you know what? I'm gonna get more things dirty than we need to because I really wanna use my new scraper. And now we'll just grab one of you. Just a teeny tiny little, I know you can't see anything right now. We just need like 1 clove of garlic. So I'm just gonna grab, this one looks a little beefy. Here we go. Are you still good? I've had this garlic for a while. So every time I unpack it, I'm like gently removing the skin and just hoping that it still looks usable. I think I need to actually, I think we kind of need to crush it, mince it, make it relatively small. I'm cutting this in a really weird way. I usually just go the long way. Yeah, you can see it's age because it's literally growing something inside, but that's not something for us to worry about. That's something for me to deal with eventually if it becomes a problem. But so far, it has not been an issue. Now someone's gonna be like, oh no, that's actually like really bad for you. Like you shouldn't have it, it's toxic. And you know what? They're probably gonna be right. But like one of my favorite memes, I pretend I do not see it. Don't actually take bad advice with food. You should always take extra precautions. Don't eat things that you're not supposed to when they're raw or in an unhealthy state. I'm not advocating for you to do anything that is bad for your health. Please see a doctor for real advice on anything medical related. I'm not responsible for your health, but I would like you to live a long and healthy life if you can. I don't know if that like disclaimer is enough to legally protect me, but it makes my conscience feel a little bit better. I feel less guilty for making bits about me consuming food that is not consumable. It transfers into you and you grow it. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I'm just gonna let all my garlic age. That would be sick. I really did used to believe in the watermelon thing, where if you like swallow watermelon seeds, like you grow like a watermelon inside you. Who started that rumor? Wait, let's do this. But who started 1111? Phenom. Hi, Zay. You can only get yourself. Thank you, Zay. I will do it legally. You're not liable if you say, I don't know though. True. My favorite way to conclude any sentence. I can give you a whole elaborate speech. I'll like cite sources. I'll tell you how certain I am, and then end it with, but like, I don't know though, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. The amount of grains, the number of grains of salt that I have distributed verbally. All right, I feel like, also I love a song. Gonna do that. Marit, I hope you're well. I asked my mom the same question today about the swallowing seed thing. That's crazy. Wait, did you actually? Because it sounds like a bit, but also like that is crazy if it's true. So I'm like, oh. What was the response to? Wait, hold on, I'm going up. I don't think I saw. I think I was so concentrated on my garlic. I don't even. That is a lot. If you eat garlic, wait. Oh, you shot your shot with someone, and it was successful. Wait, am I reading this correctly? Am I oh, there it is. You have some good news. You found the guy you met yesterday has a crush on you. Wait, this is so cute. This is so cute. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Okay, ready? Wait, I'm gonna use this too. I mean, was this all like news for today? Watches at 4 a.m. is a mistake. Always want to try tteokbokki? Tteokbokki. Tteokbokki. I'm gonna say it 3 times every time because I'm always uncertain the first time that I say it. I want to also, IKEA cutting board, yes. Yes. Not a sponsor, just what I have here. What's what I think. But yes. Anyway, sorry, I'm going back down. I'm truly everywhere. No, I did? Oh, wait, actually, that's sick. I guess. I think that's sick. Okay, wait, watch this. Okay, well, honestly, yeah, that was cool. Hell yeah. Was it worth getting this dirty? Yes. Yes, it was. Don't tell me anything else. Don't lie to me. You can't actually lie to me. I'd rather you lie to me, and I'll be okay with that. But yes, it was news from yesterday. Aww. It's always fun talking to someone that you like, especially when you got like those butterflies. And like especially, oh God, finding out that someone that you have a crush on has a crush on you, huge, massive. Let's do the quarter cup of dashima, which is what we have here. Let's use our, sorry, I know you can't see me, but I'm about to show you. I really should have stirred this a little bit more. This is what we have. I'm gonna take a quarter cup of this and I'm gonna pour it in there. Let's grab this. I'm really excited for how this is gonna turn out. A quarter cup. We got our boo-boo keys. I wonder if like they knew how impactful boo-boo keys were gonna be on society. Like they genuinely changed the course of history. Like it's actually like, damn. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do a double pour. We're gonna first pour it into this that has a little spout. All right, I'm gonna put you to the side. We're actually gonna have to reuse that to make our egg. I don't know why I said it like that. I was gonna say eggs, but I think it's just gonna be one. Maybe we'll make 2 eggs. I mean, like it's the same process. We might as well just throw another egg in there. Okay, trying to fall asleep and this stream is making me hungry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm making it worse. I don't know what would help. I don't know. 4 a.m. is tough, especially for me because like whenever, like I used to think that I used to love, I mean I do love eating late at night. So that has not changed, but I realized that probably the reason why I love eating at night is because I stay up so late that like it is genuinely so many hours from the last time I had a meal that like obviously I'm hungry. But yeah, so like the 3 to 4 a.m. mark, definitely a time that I was like, can you see it? Put a little more in there, you know? I'll keep this handy on the side. Quarter cup, I don't think I need anymore. I'll keep you handy on the side too. What else do we need to do? I think, is that everything? Do we start stirring things together? Let's see, we did. Oh no, we need to do 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. We did our garlic though. And then once we do this, we can mix it together and then we can move on to the stove. I have a large jar and a large container of this too. Annie, hi! 2.5 years, oh my God. Whenever I see like 2.5 years, I'm like, damn, what were we doing 2.5 years ago? I like the purple lighting, it's giving Barbie. I'm glad, I love the lighting in here. That's why I found the other lighting recently that I like, that's like that magenta-y color. Is this enough in here, or do I need to get my giant bottle? I think we have enough. All right, and then I'm probably gonna end up refilling this because I like the size of it. Like that's why I like to get like at least 1 small version of something and then I just buy refills. Because like the smaller sizes fit in my cabinets and then I can take all the other ones and store them like far away. And by far away I mean like in the back of the cabinets where I can't see really what's there anyway. And then that just becomes like my storage section, my long-term refill storage section. And it makes everything just like a tad bit easier. I'll take you. I don't think I'm gonna need another one of these, but I'll place it on the edge of the sink. I mean, I'm gonna wash it either way. Might as well just put it in the sink, but again, that's a problem for another day. All right, so what's left? We're on our final steps of this, I think. Just about. We need to, what do we have to do? Fill a medium pot with water, bring to a boil, add the rice cakes and parboil. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. All right, let's boil. Hold on, I mean, not like it really matters. Either way, this is gonna end up getting mixed with the, mixed with the dashi, but. Yesterday, I got jump scared by the towel turning the sink on. That was not fun for me in the moment. All right, what we'll do here is, let's switch our camera for a second. Let's go back to our wide so you can see my whole kitchen while I move this fun little camera to the side. I'm actually gonna turn on this flame. Gonna rotate this a bit, gonna turn on my light back here so you can actually see something, and we're gonna move you so that you can actually partake in this experience with me, because it's not fun without you. I mean, it's fun, but it's always better with you. There you go, you can kind of see a little bit. That looks pretty visible. So once that's looking, oh wait, I should have whisked this together. Whisked? Wusk? Woosk. I'm just gonna whisk this really quickly here. Please look at this. Look, pretend like we're doing this at the table. Ooh, yeah. Whisk. Mixing. This is actually gonna be so good. I'm smelling it. I'm like, this is gonna be delicious. All right, I'm just gonna bring this back a tiny bit so I can actually see when I do this. Woosk. We didn't woosk it. Reminds me of Wumbo. All right, that's looking pretty good. Wusking. I'm like, which one? Oh, ooh, whoa. I just like scratched my nose, but like in the process of it, I smelled the food that we were touching, and it was good. I'm just saying, I think it was a little hint. Ow, it's hot. I think it was a little hint that we're doing something right. We love a little instant reward. Ah, you know what? I don't think we need these. I just realized you really do hear everything with this mic. Also because like you're right, like you are like my chest. you're living on my chest right now. So you experience things even more probably not like specific. I feel like you hear things more than I hear them myself. Like I'm up here and like you're down here, and like when I do things, like it's down here, like you're on the way. This is like when I used to have my microphone sitting on my desk and my keyboard was between, I had my microphone, my keyboard, me. So whenever I'd type and I'd be playing Fortnite, I'd be hitting all my little buttons. They were standard size buttons. They were not little. Well, anyway, you'd hear my keyboard on stream, but that was the very beginning of things. That was like 4 years ago, so we don't need to talk about those days. I'm also staring at my SpongeBob head right now because I left my closet open and it's just, the nose sticks up like it's like a marker in a game. You know when like you mark like your home base or like you place a marker somewhere, it's literally just flat and I just see SpongeBob's nose popping up over there. That's fine. I can't wait for Passion to be here. I want to show her everything. Anyway, water, is it boiling yet? No, it doesn't look like it's boiling, right? Let's turn up the heat a little bit. Don't be shy, don't be shy. You can heat up, you can put some bubbles. I'm not looking. Not looking. Johnny Nips. Johnny Nips, again, it exists as a Twitch account. And someone, I don't even know if someone here has it. I don't think Johnny Boobs exists, or Johnny Breasts. There's Johnny Nips, Johnny Tits. Sorry, I mean like, that's what it's called. I didn't make it. It wasn't my idea. I didn't do it. But someone else did during Marbles. We have Johnny Lips. We have Johnny Dumpy. That one caught me off guard when it was first made. Yeah. But again, I don't run any of these accounts. Although the Johnny Nips Instagram account was appearing on all of my mutuals as suggested friends. And they had to ask me about it. And I had to explain to them that it's none of their business. This sauce is looking good. Take a little peek at that. Since you can't see boiling water, just look at that, just sitting there. Anyway, I gotta put it on the side. I gotta not deal with this. I think we could probably chop up our green onion if we want to right now. Maybe? Thoughts? Because this is what we have left, for anyone who wants to know. Do you want to know? You can, yeah, I'll tell you. What if I just didn't tell you? I didn't show you either. I'm like, make it yourself. We're going to, once that's boiling, we will be tossing, is that enough water? Yeah, I think, I hope. We're gonna be tossing these in, which look like this. I hope that's actually enough. That does not look like it's enough. That very much does not look like it is even remotely close to being enough water in there. Or does it? I don't know, water's like an illusion. I mean, water isn't an illusion, but it, you know, it distorts things. I'm like, water isn't real. Okay. I think it's out here squirting. Gonna put a little bit more hot water in here. I mean, either way, okay, that's probably good because once I toss them in, the water level will rise and then we'll figure it out from there. I'll put you in there. You're gonna be okay. My hand's a little bit wet though. What did I miss? Wait, what is Johnny Boobs? You see, this is what happens. This is what happens when we just start saying things. Account is Johnny Ips. Yeah, 3 years, 10 months ago. That means that 3 years, 10 months, 15 days, and 23 hours ago, we were on stream playing marbles. Because I was definitely during marbles. Yeah. I'm a water non-believer. I actually don't believe in water. If you want to learn more, you could take my survey at twitch.tv/JohnnySays. Must be following to engage. But I will never tell you my secrets about how water does not exist. Anyway, once that's ready, we're gonna boil them for like 6 minutes apparently. And then once they're good, we're gonna drain them. Then we're gonna take the skillet out. In the skillet, we're gonna put a little bit of oil. We're gonna throw them onto there. We're gonna kind of rotate them, toss them around a little bit until they get toasty on all sides. Once they're toasty on all sides, we will, I believe, just throw in the sauce or add some of the sauce, most of it, but not all of it. And then you just kind of, mix it up. We could, scallions. Scallions and green onion are the same thing, right? What's the one that's not, chives is the one that's not that. I'm like, one of them are like tiny little green slivers and the other ones are like the green onion ones. And scallions are the green onion ones. Chives are the ones that are not that. And I'm like making sure I got the right thing. I should put these in a jar. Now that we have the mason jars, I should, but I'm not gonna do it today because I have to wash the mason jars first. But let's grab some of these for a little razzle dazzle, a little drizzle. This one's already kind of struggling, so this one's regrown. I know this look. I don't even know if you're a good one. That's fine. I'll use you. I'm gonna wash these two. Let's grab you two. That's probably fine. I won't chop them now. I'll rinse them and I'll leave them on the cutting board. How's that looking? It's looking okay. Not there yet. It's almost there. Wait, Maniac is choking on the journey nips. They really. I'm impressed that 4.5 years later, it still survives, I think we actually have a list somewhere of all the accounts that we know of. But yeah, Cariñosa is looking at us like we're crazy. Cariñosa is the one who actually runs the Johnny Nips account. Cariñosa was playing marbles in here before we even knew each other. But we're not allowed to talk about that, apparently. Just think of that meme, the apparently meme now. We ate 8 glasses a day per day is all propaganda from Big Water. Big Water is just like the ocean. The ocean out here like buying ad space like during the Super Bowl. Got water? Anyway, we got this. These I'm gonna hold on the side. A little fun little rubber band. I love keeping the rubber bands for these. I hope that like it's fine to do. Either way, I'll lie and say that I threw them out if people say it's bad to do. Oh my god, I got more pickles today. Sorry. Well, I got cucumbers. I got Kirby cucumbers. I saw them and I heard that Kirby cucumbers were good for pickling. And you know what? They look cool. These honestly, these do look like a pickle. I mean, obviously, but like these are like when you're watching a show, like a cartoon, like you're watching SpongeBob and they draw Kevin, they're drawing this. When Patrick pulls the pickle out of his pocket and starts kissing it, it's this, The texture is there, the shape is there. It's a pickle. Hey, rodent. Anyway, I got 3 of them, and I'm gonna be using these in the pickle jar, which again, we have so many of. We should try and make other brines. If you have 15 seconds to hide that pickle, where would you hide it? I would throw it. It's actually really fun to throw. Well, what happens if it's found? Like, that's the most pickless pickle I've ever seen, right? Anyway, I'm very excited. I'm gonna be chopping these up probably tomorrow, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna be doing it on stream, although I would love to do like a replenishment stream every now and then where we just make more mayo and make more pickles. But again, we're gonna try, next time we're gonna make the mayo a little bit differently, and we're gonna be making pickles. I mean, the thing is, I really like the brine that we made, but I'll add more to it. I'm gonna try to get mustard seeds. I'm gonna try to get some other things that were in like part of the original recipes. Because the last time we made like quickles, and I think we're still gonna make quickles. I think quickles are good because they still last like 30 days, and I eat them in like 3. But yeah. All right, mate is basically done. That's bubbling. That's bubbling a little bit. Thank you, Lily. All right. Yeah. All right, set a timer, 6 minutes and 0 seconds. Damn it, I thought it would work. wait, I can say it really quiet. Set a timer, 6 minutes and 0 seconds. You know what? I can type things. I could type things out. I love typing things out. This I used before, but I think it's okay. Just want to give them some motion. Give it a little bit of movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. I'm going to give that some movement there, and then I'll set a timer. Oh, thank you so much, Lily. And then once that timer is up, we will drain those, and we will, and then we'll just toss them onto the skillet, honestly. But yes, I could eat them quickly. There was a pickle eating contest at a place that I've been to, and I would totally enter a pickle eating contest. I feel like I can eat. I think they probably do it by weight because like pickles, like there's no consistency. But like, yeah, it has to be by weight. I think I could eat, I mean, I don't know like what like the standard is. I don't know how much, should I practice? But I feel like practicing like will set me back. Like if I practice, then like I feel like I'm out of commission for like a week. Because I feel like if I'm really gonna go in, like I'm gonna pay for it afterwards in some sort of way. That's right, this is our cooking era. Although, this cooking era has been going on for a little bit. We've been cooking, I think, a lot. Last week, I think we had 2 cooking streams. No, it was like 2 weeks ago. Last week we barely streamed. I didn't like not streaming a lot. I like streaming more. And now I feel bad because I'm not gonna be here. Although, I think Saturday morning to me, I think that, I don't know what Saturday's lineup is like, but I feel like people mainly are starting at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. And if that's the case, I think that Saturday morning we can do like a little recap stream. Not like a recap stream. I'm not gonna go over anything. Be a little hangout, maybe, for anyone who's up and awake. I'll try to make it somewhat, I don't know how West Coast friendly I can make it because I will have to leave by a certain time. But I'm considering this because otherwise I won't be able to make it live Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, I feel like I'm gonna be dead. like tired by the end of it. I got to make some tteokbokki. Honestly, like, this was not a lot of work. I say as like there's a mess around me. But this was not a lot of work. Super easy to do. I still have another pound of this left, so I can do this again. Yeah, we're gonna see what it's like when I put it on the stovetop. Something that I learned that I'm gonna need to figure out. I think I'm gonna need to go low heat. So this is what we're gonna do. Because last time I made the mistake. I had never used my stainless steel skillet to make to heat up a sauce or to make something saucy. Like I always make the food and then kind of like the sauce kind of like starts to build with it. I never really like added a sauce into my stainless steel skillet. The reason why I keep saying stainless steel skillet is because with the skillet, one of the most important things, at least when it comes to like when I make meats on it, is you oil it and heating it up. Well, heating up and then oiling it, but heating it up properly, making sure it's hot enough. I did not consider that that may not be the case for like liquids on there. So last time I heated that thing up and I dumped the sauce and you saw what happened, that thing started flying. That thing came to life. So this time I will turn down the heat after we toast these up a little bit and I will try to do a proper pour. I'm gonna try to not have it what happened last time happen. If you were here wait, did the timer, oh. Well, is that 28? Did I say timer off? I maybe did. We have about 31, we got like 3 minutes left, I would say. Let me take a peek. Let's take a peek at the texture here. Spoon. Oh, okay, they're floating. Ooh. They look like little clouds. I almost bought rice today, but I didn't have the little cart that Lily told me to get yesterday. So I'm gonna do that another time because like those bags looked heavy. And by looked heavy, I mean they were heavy. I wanted to get like a 15-pound bag, but I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna carry that around and the stuff. Let's just double check here. And parboil for 6 minutes. Okay, so we got about 2 more minutes, I think. In 2 minutes, hold on, I'll even update this. I'll do a minute and a half. Set timer. Let's do 1:30. That looks pretty solid down there. Once that timer's up, we'll turn that off, honestly. It looks like it's rising a teeny bit. It might be okay, to be honest. Like, I don't want them to like fall apart, and some of them look like they're kind of opening up a little bit. I feel like I'll just do that. I'm turning off the heat. Once that kind of cools down for like a second, I will take this and I'll strain it over the sink, of course. And then we're gonna throw those over. Actually, let's go wide at this point. I don't think you need to see much there. Here we go. Hello. All right, let's grab you. Oh, you're so heavy. Okay, let's think of a plan B of how to do this. Oh, you know what? I have things. Ready? This. Sorry, that was kind of loud. I did not need to smack it down like that. That was me being dramatic. That was me asking for attention. Don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Yeah, obviously I was not gonna drop that. Who would drop it? Not even at risk. We totally had that down. And let's grab you. Now, I was like, wait a minute, this is not bad. I mean, I feel like, I don't know what this counter can handle. steamy. Oh wait, I was like gonna show you it, but you can't see. But you can if I push this button. All right, this is what we're looking at. Steamy. All right, so now we're gonna toast them up. So in order to do that, I'm gonna put the skillet down. All right, so we're toward the end of this process. So strain the rice cakes, add them to the preheated pan. Whoops. Fry until crispy, about 3 to 5 minutes. Add a few tablespoons of the sauce, toss to combine. Finish the rice cakes with the sesame seeds. So let's do this. Let's preheat the pan, but while we preheat the pan, let's quickly chop up our green onions. So let's grab our pan first. Sorry. I'm gonna grab our handy dandy pan. Our handy dandy pan. All right, and I'm going to preheat this. Let's do it on like a light medium up there. Let's move you right over there. And now, this is Two Most Wanted. I say that for every song as if I literally don't know the name, but it's all my, actually, is this all my music? This is a radio. Timer off. Do you need to add anything to the cooled tteokbokki so they don't stick? Timer off. I think, okay, try doing, oh my God, it scared me. Try doing exclamation point hide timer. I was like, timer off. I always try to be so calm when I say it because I'm like, it needs to understand me, but sometimes it just doesn't want to understand me, and that's okay. That's an angle. That like caught me off guard. I was not ready for it to look like that. I need to wash a couple things here. Let's bring you down here. Let's actually put you here. Let's rotate you there. There we go. I'm gonna rinse the knife and I'm gonna clean this. I don't know if I need to. I feel like it probably wouldn't hurt. So I could see them sticking together. Let me try like tossing them around a little bit. All right, that's enough for me to like chop that. A gentle pat sometimes. That's all it needs. It likes like a light tap. Sorry, yeah, you're right, that was sticking. Should I oil it a little bit? Do you think a little bit of vegetable oil will do it? Just to kind of keep it going. I know, I need to give you like a thing. They don't say to yet, but I'm supposed to add it to the preheated pan and fry until crispy. So maybe like a little bit. I want to say I was going to make a joke, but I don't want to actually activate my device. But I was going to say Play Nasty by Tinashe. Okay, let's rinse these really quickly. And let's do a quick little chop. Let's first grab that there. I don't know like how finely we should chop this, but I can use at least I can use the bench scraper. Finally. This is really just for like a little bit of like, again, it's a razzle dazzle. I didn't even need to cut it this much, but usually when I chop it, I think it no longer grows from the end after I chop it, so I might as well just chop the whole thing. Like this is honestly probably enough, but let's just get a little bit more and I'll figure out what to do with the rest. I'm gonna use it for something. I'll use it for like soup tomorrow. I'll put it in a little Tupperware. Cool. All right, that's looking okay. Got some fluff there. All right, back to the stove. Beautiful. Let's get the wooden knife away from there. That's looking okay. I am going to, unfortunately, I'll open the window, you know, and I'll turn on a little fan. I just in case. I know we're not really making meat, but I am going to do the water test. Still not ready yet, I think. Assuming it's the same strat when it comes to these. And I'm also just going to fill this with a little bit of soapy water, move it to the side, and I'll deal with that after stream. The post-stream cooking session today is going to be quite one. Food glitter. Food glitter. Exactly. All right, let's grab one of you. Gonna grab some of this. Oh, you can't really see, but beautiful how that works. I just like, it's fine, but it's better just as like a scraper. But now we got some over here. Looks like that. I know it's blurry, but just pretend. And we're gonna use that at the end as a little garnish. These are a little sticking together a bit, but they still have hope. They still have hope. All right, how we doing in terms of heat? Beating on the base, kind of. Not over there though. I want to do it quickly so I can finally, so I can throw these in before they all stick to each other. I got a little leaf on this one. Maybe I'll toss a little bit of oil in here, to be honest. Might help. I'm just gonna put a tad bit. Either way, hold on, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna oil the pan. Yeah, I have to oil the pan, there's no way. Yeah, let's put a little bit of oil over these. I'm just gonna use my hand, kind of separate them a little bit. It's a little hot, but manageable still. Because if I just do like quick little dips, we're okay. Either way, they're gonna get coated in oil when I put them on the pan, but I just wanna make sure, like Lily said, they don't all stick together. They sit for too long. Yeah. Right now, I'll show you what they look like. This did work a little bit, it helped. They have a really nice consistency, nice texture. Here we go. This is what we're working with. Anyway, they're there. Believe me. All right. Let's do a quick little wash. My hands are covered in oil. I think the pan is probably good enough. I'll do one last water check, but I'm trusting probably fine. Sometimes with the window open, it takes a little bit longer, but it's like it's getting there over here, but it's not fully there. Here, shifting the heat a little bit. I mean, honestly, I might go for it anyway. Ooh, wait, did that not work? SR? It might have, actually no. Try doing exclamation point. No, it should have been SR. Do it again. Or maybe it worked. Let's see, what was queued? Oh, that's why. The first time you do it, it cues the last song. It cued Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray. Don't ask why that's there. Unless you were here yesterday. Then you'll know why it's there. But cue it again, it should work. There we go. All right, I'm gonna oil this. Gonna let that heat up. Beautiful. Gonna quickly stir our sauce again, just to make sure that it's still okay. Not only that, we're reaching our second hour, which means we can do a raffle for 30K. If you want to enter anytime, you want to join in the chat, and you could possibly win some points. You don't have to. You may, if you'd like to. I like to. But, you know, that's just about it. Sick. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Beautiful. All right, let's toss them in. Let's toss one in. Ooh, is that too hot? Made me nervous. All right, it's an interesting sound. It's like almost like squeaky. All right, so it's currently 10:45. I think for about like 3 to 5 minutes is what it says of this. And then we just kind of add the sauce and we're good. I'm just gonna nudge them, toss them a little bit. Get things moving. Also, can Gary's too, Sterling, on the 30K. That was, you know, that was definitely a song request understanding. The adults are talking. The adults are talking by the Strokes, and we got espresso. We can do what we will with that information. Rigged. I gotta keep rotating these. Oh, this is so sweet. All right, let me do this. Let's toss you around. I'll say by 10:50, or it's really once they start getting like a little toasty on the edges. So I'm gonna turn up the heat a bit. Apparently they're really hard to burn. Is, you know, I hope that's true. Just separating them a little bit. I wish I knew how to toss things properly, but I do not. They really do take their time. Sabrina's marketing team is getting out of control. Wait, that's so funny. Why does it keep doing that? Try typing in the Strokes, then the adults are talking. Try doing the artist first. I think it might actually matter for like my functionality, which I can change, by the way. Also, I am going to need to use a pee-pee towel. Face getting sweaty. It's hot in the kitchen, you know? Or is, no, I'm not even kidding. No, sorry. It sounded like a bit. Actually, try putting in the Strokes and then, I'm like, why? Is it gonna say something weird? Yeah. Try typing in the Strokes, like song request, the Strokes, the adults are talking, and see if that works. I genuinely do think that one might work. Your chain remains unyanked by me. That sounded really weird. I was trying to say I'm not yanking your chain, But like, it's just, I feel like the order of that one makes more of a difference. This is like when I try to like shorten words and then it just doesn't sound right. All right, I'm officially gonna use the that thing to just get the little smudges out. And we'll use a fresh one for there. All right, I think we can toss. Did it work? That's the key. Artist first, then song name. I think I discovered that when I was trying to figure out why it was broken for another reason. And then I was like, oh, I thought it was just a general thing, but yeah. Okay, that one, these are getting a little toasty. We're getting some color on here. On some of them. Ooh. All right, break it up, break it up. They're fighting. Honestly, I may toss a little more oil over these. Oh yeah, if you want, you can do exclamation point S skip, and it'll skip it. Try that. Try doing exclamation point S skip. See if that works. Skip the current song. I'm gonna add a way to remove the last thing from the queue. On this note, I'm really excited to see this live on Saturday. They're kind of sticking together. All right, shit, 11:11. You don't hear any music. Oh, it's really low. I'll increase that volume. It's definitely playing, I'll tell you that. Like, I see it on the meter. Do you hear this? Here, I got you. The beginning of that kind of reminded me of like something that Jake in Adventure Time would be dancing to. Oh, I love this song. I didn't even know. I didn't even know this was what it was called, but I've heard it. Plenty of time. So I feel like there's definitely a strategy with the oil here. How much oil was I supposed to use? I greased the pan and that was it. So I was supposed to put like a hefty amount? I'm not here. I'm ready for cooking school. Let's see, how much oil? 2 tablespoons. Okay, yeah, now we're fine. I mean, the pan's been preheated. Honestly, I'll deal with it. If it sticks together, like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Did they absorb the oil? Honestly, I kind of just want to like go for it. I want to put the sauce in now. I think I will. I'm reducing the heat a little bit, and I'm gonna start putting the sauce on top of this. They smell good. All right, we got our sauce. At least I got the artist, but you're right. All right, so here now it says, for the final bits of this, it says, add a few tablespoons of the sauce and toss to combine. So I think I might even be able to turn off the heat. And let's try this. Don't explode on me, don't explode on me. Let's see. There's sugar in this. It's a little hot. That's why I only put a little bit first. But I turned off the heat, so now, ooh, I can feel the heat in the air that I'm breathing. All right, hold on. So I don't want it to burn, which is why I'm going real careful here. I want it to cool down a teeny bit. What we can do though is we can turn off this. And I'll move it a little bit up here. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be adding more. Just letting it cool a tad bit before I add the rest. We still have quite a bit of sauce in here. But I didn't want to risk it all just burning, you know? Okay. Let's do this. What if I move you just off heat? Put you up here. And then... That's probably fine. All right, let's see now. Yeah, that's better. All right, I'm gonna start tossing this a little bit. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be adding more. Some of them are still sticking together. Oh, we didn't do the eggs. Oh, I may pass on the egg. So I don't know if I want to wait any longer for the water to heat up. Chew down. Let's add a little bit more to make it a bit more saucy. I mean, we're gonna put it, I feel like I'm gonna put the rest of it. I just don't know if I need to do it all in this pan. Well, we could. What's the harm? Well, maybe just so we have some for the plate. All right, I'm gonna save the rest of the sauce for the plate. Let's just stir what we have left in here to make sure it all gets a little bit of a warm coating, which I think it does. All right, and now let's just quickly change our view for a second while we move back to the center of the kitchen. And let's actually put this thing together. Actually, I'll put you away. Wait. The S skip, try doing S skip with a capital S for the second S. I don't know why it's not working, but like maybe that's it. All right, and let's see what our final-ish, not final, but semi-final results look like. All right, that's enough. That's enough of outside sounds. All right, and the question is, do we see it? Ooh. Oh yeah. This is gonna be good. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to be putting it onto a plate, I guess. A plate, a bowl. How are they serving it? That's my question. Plate or bowl? I'm so excited to eat this. My last Google search was how to open a sewn bag. Let's do Tteokbokki. I see it on like some plates. I need some better plates. I do see it in some bowls too. Let's put it on a plate. I want like cleaner plates that have slightly higher walls. No, I know. I want to. Or should I? Yeah, let's do it in here. So we got our plate. Let's do this. I may actually have to use a spatula for this. I don't know how I'm gonna really serve it. Or I can use like, let's try using a spatula. It smells so good. This smells unbelievable right now. Oh, I saw people put cheese on this too, like shredded cheese, which I could do. Oh yeah, it smells good. I'm probably gonna end up doing this again, like maybe like one of these nights, like after when I get back. I feel like this will be a nice, like easy recipe to put together. It's definitely gonna have a little kick to it. I could feel it. All right, let's bring you over here. Let's get my pan out of the way. Let's do a little bit of a drizzle more sauce. Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep that handy in case we want that. Add a bit of, add some sesame seeds. So I think this recipe includes sesame seeds. There's some other ones. Actually, I think every recipe had sesame seeds, but some people are like, they don't like it with sesame seeds, but I think I'll like it with sesame seeds. Yeah, this looks. So also people had like black toasted sesame seeds also, which looked awesome. And then let's get a little razzle dazzle. Gotta break them up. Come on, don't be shy. My knife is not as fine as I wanted it to be, so some of these are kind of attached to each other. Get one right there, yeah. I mean, and I have our peanut butter chocolate chip oatmeal cookies for dessert. They were so good, and they're gonna be even better tonight. Yeah, I mean, I gotta take a picture. First I'll get like a vertical. Yeah, I feel, the way I bend over, I feel like a parent. Beautiful. I mean, first tteokbokki, kind of nervous. Actually, I'm like, is this fork or chopsticks? What is how is this usually eaten? I have both. Chopstick. A single chopstick. Here we go. Let's get my seltzy. We're gonna have to make another seltzer right now. Meanwhile, we got our sourdough just growing in the back. Oh, I'll do this over here. Who doesn't love a fresh seltzy? All right, you're gonna hear some sounds. You're gonna hear some sounds. Okay, that's good. It's like way more delicate than like machines used to be. They used to make like farty sounds. But now when I say this is gonna sound like a fart, it doesn't sound like a fart, or people think that anyway, it just doesn't, yeah, okay. I love when we stop talking and we just continue doing what we're doing. So we're gonna do that. Let's put you here. By the way, just wanna say, our mayo is thriving. Still looks like mayo. Not gonna use it, but I just got mayo all over myself. But I just wanted you to know that it still has its consistency. It's still holding on tight. Doing well. Let's put you in here so that you're less visible. I think we're good. I will dry my face. Song kicked in right as the seltzer was ready. That's how you know it's gonna hit. Oh yeah, wait. so tiny here. Hold on, we're gonna zoom in. We're gonna switch to our eating cam. All right, so I think for this, we usually, we'll do a little zoom. And just gently, okay, firmly grasp it. Sorry for all the movement. It's probably, all right, what does this look like? Let me zoom out a teeny bit. Teeny tiny, teeny, itty bitty little tiny bit. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Oh, I just smacked the counter. Are you okay? Nope, I need to move this way. Sorry, that was my crock getting stuck between the chair and the thing. That was not a pleasant sound. Crispy seltzer. I think I actually need to move you more this way. And then you, just back a little bit. All right. Cheers. You can do exclamation point nom. If you want to take a bite out of this, you can. You don't have to. I mean, look at it. Wait for it. Focus. Focus, please. Focus on this, maybe? It's beautiful. All right. Let's do it. Oh my God. How did I just find out this was a thing? What's the spice level like? It's spicy. It's spicy. But like manageable. I could be sweating from the spice. I'm definitely gonna be sweating from the spice. But like, it's so good, especially because like they're like toasted on the outside. So you get like there's like a little bit of a crunch at the start, and then it's got like this like fluffy texture. Oh, that's crazy. What the hell? This is so good. Oh my God. The crunch on the outside is so gentle, but so like, it's a perfect introduction to the bite. Oh, this is so good. And the flavor is so good. A billion out of 10. So good, Giselle. So good. Incredible recommendation. Not Johnny, finally telling the truth. Oh my God. Wow. This is so tasty. I highly recommend anybody who has access to the ingredients for this, I highly recommend you make it. Oh, thank you, Giselle. I would make it again. I will make it again too. Not hard. Oh, shit. I forgot this recipe didn't have it in it, but I bought, no. I got fish cakes to put in it. Next time, I'll make this again in a couple days, like on my own, and I'll add the fish cakes. I literally bought fish cakes. 11/11. Was that not, did they not put it in this recipe? I thought it was in this recipe. Did I not put it in this recipe? Strange. It's supposed to be in this recipe. Or for next time. I never made it from scratch. Oh, like, but like, when you say from scratch, do you mean like making like the rice cakes? Because I saw there's a tutorial for making this too. But like buying it was just easy. Hey, that was good. We are currently making tteokbokki. Well, we're eating it now. We made it. Oh, it's really delicious. I would highly recommend you make it. If you don't want a recipe, you can put a link for it, and I highly recommend you make it, or you can go to a place where they make it. I recommend trying it. It is so good. Oh, thank you, Lily. Next time, I want you to make kimbap and Korean corn dogs. I'm turning you into a cooking channel. I would love to. I've never made any corn dogs. I need to like eat Korean corn dogs. I keep seeing videos of them, and like I'm salivating. This is delicious. I need to blow my nose though from the spice, but I need to mute myself for that. So just give me one moment, please. That was so needed. I kind of have to burp too from the seltzer, but I'll hold it in for a second. Now I'll mute myself for it. Thank you. High key though, I love when people burp on stream. Because I'm always like, ooh, that was a good one. Hey, I'll stream to get Korean corn dogs. Ooh, I like that plan. I would do an IRL in the city, and we can go get Korean corn dogs, and then we can like walk around or settle down in, like a park or something. Yeah. I'm down. Let me actually write that down. Where are my notes? Ooh, sweaty. It's so good. It is incredible. I like can't believe, and it's like, it's substantial. Like when you're hungry, this is going to like, this is gonna do it. You're not gonna eat, I feel like you're not gonna eat this and be like, oh, you know. Like I feel like it's not, like it's going to like hit this hits the spot. That's what I mean to say. Let me just write this down. Hold on, I don't wanna forget. Wow, this was so good. I'm still going, but this is so good. I had to pace myself because of the spice. It builds. The thing is, it's like like bulldog noodles, that spice is like one where like I need like an hour to eat the bowl. This is like less than that, but it's closer to that than like something that's like barely spicy, if that makes sense. But like this isn't the maximum amount of spice of something that I eat in my household sometimes. I would say if I were to make it again, would I make it less spicy? Maybe I'll go a little less on the chili flakes, but like honestly, this is a good level of, it's a really like tasty, it's a very appetizing level of spice. If I don't have a lot of time to eat it, I would go lighter on the chili flakes. That way I can eat it more quickly. But this really, it goes well with the spice. It's like it really is a good like ratio. I would like to know what this is like if you like make the sauce like a sweet sauce. I think I'd eat it in like 30 seconds though. Faye, hi. Enjoy your 297 seltzer. I forgot about duels in here. Ooh, one of these, this one's gonna have a crunch. I could see it. I could see, you see a little crispy edge? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess what? What's up, Faye? No. Oh. Oh, the texture's so good. Hold on. Yes, it worked. I wanted to change earphones. No. Yes? I think we're still good. Katie! Thanks so much for giving a sub to Faye. That's so nice. Thank you, Katie. Faye, I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and ads and emails and no ads, courtesy of Katie. Thank you. That's so sweet. Also, your PC came in. Huge. I'm trying to see on OBS how I can stream The Sims and have chat up. I could show you. I could tell you. Do you have one monitor? Do you have one monitor? If you have one monitor, there are some tools that could help you. But thank you so much, Katie. That was very sweet of you and extremely generous. That makes 55. Damn, 55. I really do appreciate it a lot. And also thank you for being here. I wonder, see, I feel like if these were sweet, yeah, I was gonna say, do dogs like chewy things? Obviously. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yum. There are certain apps, so you can have like certain apps like float, but you can also have certain apps float with a transparent background over your game. So you can still see your game, but you can see the chat hovering over it. That's something you can try. Ray, none of the commands will work for you. Any possible commands for the music will only be for, only mods will be able to use them anyway. Nice, yeah. I thought about everything. We did things with intention. Sorry. You okay? New Baldur's Gate. Character just dropped. Finally dabbling in making female characters. Her name is Ketsia. She's how do I say this? Dwegar? I might need like a phonetic spelling for this word. An underground dwarf. She's a barbarian because I love when the short races are barbarians. She's a fucking badass and also a hard ass. We stan. Welcome to Ketsia. Welcome to Ketsia, to the world, to Sterling's Baldur's Gate world, and to our world. I got an Omen PC? Oh, sick. So it's really a gaming PC. Dwegar? Maybe? I'm not gonna say any other one, so you can say yes or no to that. I gotta stop saying like 4 different options, and I'm like, is that right? I'm like, now identify the one that was correct there. But yeah. Oh. The crunch surprises me every time. All right, hear it. Oh God, it's just so good. But now I gotta cool down the spice. Anyway, all in all, I would say this was a successful dish. Definitely would recommend it. Really easy to make. So let's review the steps because I have it in my memory. Because it wasn't that many. Because it was easy to remember. That's the key. The neighbors want some. Yeah, I'll give them some right now. I'll pop over. We did. So we bought the rice cakes. These are the rice cakes. We bought the rice cakes. We didn't get to use the fish cakes. Fish cakes? Is that what they are? But it's fine. Well, I'll learn how to. I'll do that next time. We bought the fish cakes, and we had the other ingredients. So we took the fish cakes out of the fridge. We put them in a bowl of water. We put them in a bowl of water for 10 minutes to help thaw them. Then we drained them. Then we put them in some boiling water for about 5 to 6 minutes for them to parboil, maybe.
Magic.
Mustache time.
And my
It'll come in.
tail fin.
So soak them in water,
I
10 minutes.
command the two of you
Put them in the
to
pot.
turn into
Hold on, let me just
men.
get my mustache. Let me just.
Open your eyes.
Okay. Does it look okay? Is it on my face? Is it sticking there? Perfect. Then, while those are there, we mixed the ingredients for the sauce. It was gochujang, gochugaru, crushed garlic, some sesame oil, some soy sauce, and some sugar, and a tablespoon of sugar. We mixed all that stuff together, and then we went to the pan. We put the rice cakes on there. After they toasted up a little bit, we added the sauce. That was it. Now you could add the green onions if you'd like. We did that. I like it if you have sesame seeds. I like it with the toasted sesame seeds. At least I don't know what it's like without them, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm probably gonna keep doing it. And then you can add eggs to it. You can add like anything. Oh, we didn't add cheese. Some people said you can add cheese. Like a lot of people were saying like that they add cheese to it, like shredded cheese. They just toss it on top. I didn't ask. Are songs in Spanish? Oh, absolutely. You can even like type, like for me, for the most part, you can also like type in Spanish in here. I would say like English and Spanish are the languages that we're good with. I know like depending on who's around, modding in Spanish might be a little more difficult, but like for now I have enough of control over it that like I'm gonna go for it. Any other languages though, I'm more hesitant. I used to not understand why, because I'm like, just let any language in here. But then I was like, oh wait, I understand, because if someone like says something like bad in another language, then it's like, how do you know? But for Spanish and English, I like to have this be both. So yeah, so honestly, Spanish songs are good, encouraged even. They're a vibe too. What was I gonna do? Okay, I finally get out of Spotify again on my computer. Oh hell yeah! This is so exciting though. Having a new PC is a huge like. Especially when you weren't on like a gaming PC before, or like if you even weren't on a PC at all before, it really is like, it changes so much. And like again, I mean, this is the second PC that I built, and I'm still obsessed with my first one. I'm obsessed with this one too. I love it. It just, they work so well. And it's so cool to use them to like their potential. This is your first actual PC? Oh my God. I'm so excited. You're gonna discover so much. Something that happened with me with my PC, and this happened with Stream too. Wait, I like this song. I do not have this, and I would like it. So give me one moment, please. Let me just save that real quick. Thank you. That's so much easier. I just save it on my phone. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, with streaming and stuff is like the more you use it, the more you're gonna end up like learning about what you can do on it. So like it already what you can start with is so exciting. But like as a user, you're gonna find like things that are so convenient that you didn't even imagine you would need or use on your computer, whether again it's through like streaming and stuff, and then you're gonna like look up like how to do it, and then you're just gonna start doing it, you start using it. Like I have so much of the stuff in my life that like I really enjoy stems from like my computer. My laptop is gonna be just for writing maybe if I'm in my bed. Yeah, it is useful to have a laptop. Like if you already had a laptop, it's still like it's like it still has its use. Especially if you want to be in a different setting, if you don't feel like being at your desk all the time. If you ever want to go and do some work somewhere else, you want to go to a cafe, I might want to go to like a book bar. I've been seeing a lot of different like book bars. I don't know what they're called. I feel like it's a category of bar. Like bars that like are also like they have books there, and you can also just go and read. I feel like that would be a fun activity. Just yeah. Especially for yes, very true. You were playing Sims on a laptop, playing Sims on going to a PC from a laptop. For me, I enjoyed that a lot. Like it was huge for me. It was so. It's weird. It's such a weird switch in the best way. Like it feels like you have like I mean like one even just the space. I don't know if you were working with a trackpad before or a mouse, but I used to play it on a laptop with a trackpad. It's just so different. It's not so different, and like it's like you can't. Like you very much can, and it works really well. It's really neat playing it. It also feels like your computer doesn't sweat as much. Also depends on what if you're using like a gaming laptop. Fair enough. If you're playing on a MacBook or a MacBook Pro, I salute you. Because gaming laptops are also really good for things. They're good for like most things, honestly. It's cool to have like a desktop setup, even where you can like station your laptop and then just put a monitor up. That also is really good. It's really just like the gaming capability. By gaming capabilities, I usually just mean like probably just a good graphics card or CPU. One that's like above like the standard like computer that's built just for like doing regular work. Because a lot of ones that you get for like just doing work and stuff like are really good for like documents, for honestly for like most things that most people need it for. But if you ever want to do stuff with like Photoshop or like any more intense programs or like play The Sims, that's where having a little bit more resources in there help. And then they just kind of market those as like gaming PCs that work really well. You have over 400K channel points. You promised more redeems. You're right. I need to add more redeems. Got to think what to do. I mean, like I love our redeems. We do have a few more slots open. Maybe I'll swap some out. Although I really like the ones that we have. But I'll add more. I'll see if I can add like something different. Because right, like we have like special effects. We have categories of redeems. We'll see what we do. Feel free to let me know thoughts you have, ideas you have. I cannot promise that I will do them, but maybe they'll spark ideas for me, or maybe I will do them. But it depends. Like I used to have ones where like you can have like things where you like control like the direction of the stream in a sense. Like something like like you choose the next activity type of thing, like those types of vibes. But then I realized I kind of like to maintain. I like to maintain that sense of control over the stream, just in case, because you gotta feel the vibe. True, I agree. I can get rid of some of the lightings because we have custom. Did you design for my small shop business? Ooh, did I ever tell you the specs? I don't think so. No, maybe. If you did, I don't remember what they were, so you can tell me again. It's like going from a twin bed to a California king. I forgot how big those are until I went to a store when I was looking at like bed frames and mattresses. I almost said matri. No, because it's not a U. It would never be matri. But like, what if we made that it? Anyway, I was looking at mattresses, and I saw how big some of those beds were. Oh my god, it's literally like what can I even say? I was gonna say you could have a wrestling match on there, but that sounds kind of like too close to too close for comfort. But like they're big. Like you can like walk around on them. Does that make sense? I like the 2 gold doubloons for that. I'm thinking if there's anything we can do for the 2 aspect of it. Like, can I associate it with something that is 2 for the stream? I love the 2 gold doubloons. I don't even think I ended up writing it down yesterday. Matrusi. Did I tell you that I saw the Times Square hot dog? And the Times Square hot dog does in fact, RIP to the VOD, by the way. All of the VODs for the cooking streams, I like make public immediately, and I relabel it. I highlight them, I label them as like cooking, baking, whatever, and then I put the stuff. So if you're watching this from the VOD, I'm putting this in there. The Times Square hot dog has a glussy. I didn't expect it because you don't see it from one of the sides. But then you go to the other side, and they deliberately put stuff there. They made a decision when they made the giant hot dog. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look up Times Square hot dog, and you'll see it. It's huge. And I think it shoots confetti out of the... It's got like, it's a hot dog, but on one of the sides of the hot dog, there's a little hole that shoots confetti right in the center of the end. Oh my God, I don't even think... The fact I forgot about the AMA form. I used to do that. I'll bring the AMA form back, but I wouldn't use that. I'll remake a form, so that if you submit it there, I probably won't add it. You don't want to do another AMA stream? The point of the AMA stream, what makes it different from our regular streams where we talk, is you submit things anonymously. I still, before I show each question on stream, I see it, so like, there's still vetting. So if you just put something like, that should not be on stream, then it's not gonna be on stream. But you can submit things anonymously. No association, no email, nothing. If it gets out of hand, then we can always stop. But in general, people are usually good about it, which is good. And it can be fun because I think that sometimes people have a little bit more confidence to ask something when they know it's not like directly like associated with them, even if it has like nothing to do with them or anything there. Sometimes people ask for advice anonymously. I don't know. It's been really fun when we've done it. We've done it like twice in the past, and I don't look at them before stream, but like I just like the next question that's queued up. Like when I'm ready for the next one, I coded up a little thing where I push a button. I see what the question is. If it's good, I approve it, and then it'll appear on stream, and then we can do it. Otherwise, I can skip it, and then it never makes it up. So we have like some safety protections in place. Oh yes, the bubble thing. And Zesty, enjoy your third seltzer. Not sure if it's possible. Maybe the 2 gold doubloons could be where someone gets refunded when they order from the crusty menu. True, but when do people get refunded? Should I do it if people don't get their stuff? Like if their pie explodes, they're getting a pie. If anything, they're also getting they should be charged more. They're getting 2 for the price of 1. Yeah, the clap is good. I mean, the clap command is good. The hype command is also kind of fun. If you ever don't have the emotes, but like you want to use the little hype emotes, like you want, because something happened in chat. Hi Zesty. Then you can exclamation point hype, and that'll use the little hype emotes. I think I have a couple different commands like that. We'll workshop it. That sounds good. Keep sharing your ideas with me though. You can also DM them to me, or you can post them here, or you can post them anywhere. Literally, like the more that is in front of me, the more ideas for stream that's presented to me, the greater of a chance we end up adding something. I love adding stuff to stream. I love coding things for stream. Hats has that because the hats command was reset. So the counter exists, but it doesn't know what the counter is for. So it's just like something happens 0 times. Hats was for Little Nightmares. Tomorrow Corporation needs to answer my email. I'm gonna email them again, I think. I'm not gonna lie. I may store half of this away. I'm getting a little full. We could incorporate it with the tokens for in-stream games. True. Oh, true. Yeah, I also wanna, I wanna workshop, I feel like I need to workshop the token system to make it more, one, I never go to that screen. I need to go to that screen more. I think I need like a starting, do you know what I can do? I can make that the menu, my BRB screen, and then the token, maybe you can use the token to start a game. So like it's already on. And then I could just, cause like for me, I feel like I rarely go to the screen, cause even when I BRB, I don't really have like a thing to put up there. Trading the game could be a redeem. Then people use tokens to join. That's true, but then the joining would be so limited. I can do using a token can start it. The reason I want to do like using a token to like start the system was because then it'd be one token for the whole thing, which is then just like 25 cents. And then joining the game. I need to add more. I literally have other things. Like each of the games, I planned them all out. I wrote like, I have all of them like down. I planned all these in Argentina. And then I ended up building most of them yet, but the ideas are still there. What if I do when I BRB? What if I BRB like? I feel like probably no. This is good. This is literally what I think about. So how about this? So let me show you. Let's be interactive here. Let's show what we're doing here. This is like what you're doing is exactly what like I need. Like this is like what I think about. So we have. Oh nope, not that. So right now, does this show anything? The living room cam? Yeah. Oh, here we are. Look at us. So we have this screen here. I never go to this screen. You have the insert token right over there. I agree though. I feel like we don't use the 7TV game enough. Yeah. So what if like what if I BRB'd like more frequently, like at the like maybe like once an hour type of thing, or like not it doesn't need to be at a specific cadence, but I know some people like to like every hour do a little pause or like go to the bathroom or do things. We can BRB, we can have like little pauses for people to get some more water, for people to go to the bathroom, for anything there. And then during that, we can put on, I can just go straight to the entertainment center. So like instead of like, this screen, so whenever I BRB, I can put this screen on with the entertainment center on. And it'll already be the menu with the games and stuff listed. And then if you want, it'll say on the screen, you do exclamation point, insert token, or whatever, like whatever the command will be, you can trigger a game by inserting a token. And then anyone can do it, anyone who has a token can do it. Right now, you only get tokens by cheering bits. Every 25 bits is one token. I would like to have it rewarded for subs too. That way, like if you're subscribed, I want to reward it for everything. But I wanted to also make it, the reason why I wanted to do it that way is I want you to get something out of your bits. Trigger, ooh, that's not a bad idea. We can do the daily tidy, and then we can do the 7TV game. I like it. I like doing it at a more regular cadence. Also, Madison, thank you for being here. I hope that you rest well. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the movie when you return to it. I think it's tomorrow, you said. Touch the grass on your face is so real. Touch the grass on your face. Oh my God, I was playing a game with one of my friends where you scroll on your phone. Sorry, I'll get out of the screen. Where are we? So I was playing a game with one of my friends where you scroll on your screen. Like you scroll and then you take turns where you say ready, set, go. And you start scrolling your camera roll and you say stop and you stop on a photo and then you show each other like what the photo is or whatever you landed on. And then like oftentimes like it's like how you end up telling a story really usually. I mean, it depends on what the photo is. Sometimes the photo can be like a picture of a rock. But sometimes it is, in my case, a video of me testing out the stream where I ended up shaving or trimming my face down after I'd grown out my beard. And I was thinking about that quote, the touch the grass on your face. You do daily roughly a half hour, so when it streams, it gives people time to join. Yeah, that's true. I like it. I'm gonna write this down. I like the idea. I like your idea, Lily. I like where your head is at. Roughly we're going to play at least the first time. Yeah. So should I have the, there we go. Should I make it so do you want to do the 7TV game, like just tokenless? Like we just play it after the tidy? I need to update the code game, the one where you guess the passcode. I remember I made it so that you get the position hints, but there was some edge case where it was breaking and I don't remember what it was. I never figured it out, so I reverted it back. The table flip is fun. I love the table flip. Touch the grass on your face, yeah, because it's so funny. It's just so good. Let me put this in my notes here. Let's see. I got the ingredients today. Tomorrow's Thursday. Actually, I'm gonna put this in my GTD list. My GTD list is my Get Things Done list. It's where I just write a bunch of notes, and then at the end of the day, I I turn them into ideas, or I throw them out, or I by turn them into ideas, like I put them somewhere. I like store them in like a, wherever it belongs in my organization of things. It's free if you are triggering it, so yes. The one we do after the thing would be, yes, okay, sick. So let me put a 7 TV game, because I do want to incorporate that screen more, the living room screen. I really wanted to, like, in my thoughts originally, like I really wanted to make that entire thing. I was like, we can do so much with this. And so like what I built was like a starting point, but I'm like, we're gonna evolve this into something. So I really want to. So 7 TV game after tidy. What I'm also gonna do, I'm going to update it, because recently when I was messing around with the chat here, I like reaccustomed myself to the Twitch emote, like the Twitch API. So I'm gonna add the Twitch emotes in there too. The Twitch emotes will be global emotes and emotes for my stream. Oh wait. Probably maybe just we could do global emotes. We can do global emotes and my emotes, because you can still send the text. It just won't process into an emote. More aware of it can trigger themselves. Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good idea. Sleep. I forgot about the sleep. These are good. I'm glad you're kind of bringing them back, Ray. I forgot about these commands. I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 more. I'm genuinely getting so full. I definitely think it's something we should reintroduce. Yeah, because I forget about it. But I like it. So we'll do the 7 TV game post, and then eventually I think we can also evolve the 7 TV game a little bit. We can maybe make it a little bit more either interactive. I should probably polish the aesthetics of it. But yeah, I agree. You're right. Oh, I gotta update the commands. This is great though. So tidy and 7 TV game, and then I'm gonna fix the code game too. I'm putting that on my list. I think it's I'll say fix code guesser. And then I should probably add one of the other ones. The other ones are kind of cool. Not all of them are, let me see. As consolidation, we'll do another, oh yes. You know what, we should, we could actually, we're at 3 hours. We could do a big raffle if you want. We'll do another raffle after this if you want. Also, I'm just about done. I think this is everything. Look, we got our food. Right now we're just hanging out. I don't know what y'all are up to on your Wednesday nights. If you're trying to go to sleep, this is keeping you up. If it's not keeping you up, I never want to keep you up. And then big raffle. That sounds good. I like it. I won't be live tomorrow. I just remembered. I was originally going to be live, but I realized that I'm not able to go live tomorrow. So I think after this, the next stream would be guaranteed Monday. Possibly though, I would like to maybe, let me see, let's look at Saturday's Gubball lineup. Let me see if there's anything in the morning. So Saturday, the first person that I want to see, Dochi starts at 4:05. I don't know if there's anyone beforehand that I'm aware of. I still might go a little earlier. Look, 11 a.m. Eastern is not the most ideal time for for many of us. But there's Saturday morning has potential. Saturday is going to be, also, congaries to Lillian Sterling. All right, rigged. Saturday's lineup for me is Dochi, Sabrina Carpenter, Carly Rae Jepsen. I know that one's hella rigged. On the up ages, I just started playing. I just started a playthrough with Ketsia. Plus, I need to get back to a playthrough with some of my other characters. I miss them. I feel like the bee is meant to be there, and I love that. Aw, that's very sweet, Ray. But yeah, Saturday's lineup for me will be Dochi, Sabrina Carpenter, Carly Rae Jepsen. Then up in the air. I feel like TV Girl. Didn't we listen to a TV Girl song before this? They're on after Carly Rae Jepsen. And then Sunday, I feel like Sunday starts early. Yeah. Saint Levant plays at 2:40 on Sunday. I'm gonna be going earlier. So Sunday I won't be able to stream it in the morning, and SZA ends at 10. So I don't think I'm streaming after it either. Sunday's a full day. Saturday I think I have the morning, so we can maybe get a little stream in there just to like say hi. But again, I know that's not ideal because of time zones. Maybe I could just play like some Toontown. Well, I feel like it'd be more of like a just chatting type of thing. We'll see. It's allowed to be rigged. It's Pride Month. Yeah, it's allowed to be. It's yeah. I was gonna say you could rig it any day. It's okay. But also happy Pride. There it is. There's the big raffle for 27K. If you want to enter, join in the chat. I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to say play. Exclamation play. Because of Morbies. All right, this is my last one. The flavor's so good. I like how this playlist just ended in Cowboy Carter. And I'm not upset about it at all. It's like it's one of my favorite albums this year. Was it this year? I guess it was this year. I need to get the vinyl for it. They just released the full vinyl for Cowboy Carter. That actually has all the tracks on it, which we anticipated happening, but it finally got released. It was sold out like minutes, it's like 2 minutes in, so did not get it, but I will. Is that what I did for the sourdough starter? I think that video was a sourdough starter. I think I got those recipes correct. Has it moved? Has it grown? Let's see. It has not moved yet. Hopefully it will though. Oh, sorry, wow, sitting. Tteokbokki, a delicious Korean dish. Indeed. Would you like a bite? It's so good. It's so good. I'm so full. I'm so full. I think I need like a really big burp, and I think I'm just too, I don't have it in me to do that on stream to you. That's what it is. Yeah. Wait, who won? Wigfoot and Katie. Kungaries on the 13,500 each. Yo, that's so funny. I feel like the table flip command has been used a total of like 15 times in its lifespan. And it makes me really happy when I see, I just love those faces. I love all of them. That's why I love using them in the titles of the stream too. And with that, I'm headed to bed. Have a wonderful night, Katie. Sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Takarinyosa, I love her. And also, if Maniac is also going to sleep with you, then good night to Maniac too, possibly. But yes, thank you again for hanging out. It's always a pleasure. It's always a joy. I'm so stuffed. These are really fun to eat though. Like it's just so, I mean, it's just, I guess lunch tomorrow. Yeah, quick lunch tomorrow. Is it spicy? Yes. Yeah. They're so chewy. Yeah. They're like, there's a crunch on the outside, like a gentle crunch, that because I toasted it on the skillet, and then they're like fluffy. Like if you ever had like a bao bun, it's the same, like similar, very similar texture. It's like biting into like a cloud, if a cloud had the texture that it looks like it has. Does that make sense? But I like chewy. Conflicted. It's good. They're not hard. No, they're very like they're mainly chewy. Like if I want to like show you by like pinching aggressively, but I don't know if I can do it with one hand. I don't know if I have the strength. They're very like, you know, they're wobbly, if that makes sense. Like if I try to bite it in half so I can show you the inside, did not work. They're like 98%, 99% chewy, 1% crunch on just on the outside layer of some of them because I toasted them on the thing. I feel like for you, I would make a non-spicy variant. So instead of using, I definitely would probably not do the chili flakes. I feel like that's definitely adding a little kick to it. But I feel like this with a sweet sauce can really, I mean, gochujang is fermented bean paste, I think. what kind? I don't know. Is soybean paste? I don't know what kind of bean. But I think it also that does have a little bit of spice in it too. But we could find a way. Just spice level. Although the base of the sauce is a chili paste. Yeah. Chili. Is it fermented chili? Something like that. I wish I wasn't a coward of spice. It sucks. It's okay. I mean, like at the end of the day, when it comes to food, it's all like what matters most is that you enjoy what you're eating. So if it doesn't sit, if it doesn't sit well with you, whether it's physically, emotionally, it's all okay. You know, we find things that do make you feel that joy, that tasty dance. Yeah, it's definitely better than people centering their personalities around being able to eat really spicy food. Is it Sean Evans who's the host of Hot Ones? Who also seems like an incredibly nice person. But I wanted to do a bit there. We haven't used the zoom. What's the zoom looking like? What's the zoom looking like here? Let me see. Do I have a close-up on my face here? No, I have the BRB. Does that go on both screens or does it hide? Yeah, it goes on both. I don't have my close-up. Oh, my close-up button isn't visible. I need to pay. I need to pay money. How do you know I dance when I eat? Shut We're just going to bring Sean Evans into this. I love the face. That's so funny. That works exceptionally well. Sean Evans' tolerance to spice is another level. I like spice, but I don't know how I can't have those like later sauces. I cannot do that frequently. I'd be out. I'd be gone. This is great though. This is like this is the amount of spice, the max amount of spice I would probably want on like a weeknight. Unless like I'm having a really hard time during my day and I need to just feel something. Then I'll have something a little bit spicier. My conspiracy is that hot sauce gate. Wait. You know what? Well, how would they prove that that's, yeah. I'm thinking like, no, because then we would what? How would we know? I want to go on Hot Ones and just be the hot one. What if Sean's wings are not spicy? They do pour the sauce on the last dab, but like doing like the one without the buildup is doing the one. Would you rather go through all the sauces to get to the last one, or would you rather just go straight for the kill with the last one? Do you feel like you need like a warm up for it? Like, do you feel like your mouth like needs to like be heated up for it to not feel spicy, or do you think it's better to like not wear your mouth down before having the hottest sauce? Does that make sense? I was just kidding. Were you? I just want to know, how much confidence do you have that that's not the case? Because now I'm having my doubts. You're acting like Sean's watching. I mean, if you are, we had something spicy together. We did have something spicy together. And I think you were able to handle it okay. I feel like we have pretty color behind us. I feel like with spice, passion, I think for you, it's been the way that you've like described it. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it's been like a year. Not a year, it's been like 6 months. 7 months? 8 months, I don't even know. Has been like, you can, but it is a lot. If it, like a lot of spice is a lot for you. But like you can like handle things. It's just not ideal. It's not an ideal experience once it gets like too spicy. Yeah. but like you did it, you know? Like you were like, I think it didn't. Like I know some people were like they can't like their body's just like reject it, like their stomach just immediately like shuts down. Like not like literally, but like they do have a lot of problems like right after, like literally during the day, if they have something spicy. Um, so like they just like they know that they can't. But I think like you like have like a little bit in you, but like it's not the if it passes that line, it's just not. It's not. It hits a little hard. But I think like you were very like open to trying things. I was surprised because usually when people that I know don't like spice, like they like stay clear of all levels. The heat whiplash is the thing I don't like, but I always want to try things. Yeah, you really like went for it, and you did a really good job, and I'm very proud of you. You never have to. There's no obligation, but you did great for the times you did. The rigged. I never saw that with an emote. This song also reminds me of like an early rom-com. Anyway, I don't know if there's much else to do here. I mean, let's see. Unless you want to hang, it's almost midnight. We're out here vibing. Ooh, oh, I need a text. Hold on. Cool. Sorry, I missed a hi message, and I really wanted to do that. Tteokbokki has other prominent flavors that where the spice is pretty manageable. Yeah, like that's the thing with this is that like I had a late and hefty lunch, so maybe like that's playing a role in like I mean that burp kind of cleared up some space. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like in general like this I don't even know. This was very well rounded. Like I didn't eat it, and then like it's like kind of something where like you just like kind of deal with this. Like when I have bulldog noodles, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just me and the spice. It's me and the spice. The noodles, I don't even taste. And I don't even taste what the sauce tastes like when I have bulldog noodles. I'm just like thinking about like, you know, how much longer it's gonna take me to finish it, and I still eat them because they're delicious. But in general, like it really like the spice is so prominent that like that's all I really can focus on. But for these, like you get really tasty flavor in every bite, and then it just leaves a remnant of spice on you, depending on how much chili powder you use or crushed chili flakes. I think you could also use a chili powder. It might be more spicy afterwards, but you can definitely control the spice level. But it does have like a baseline spice for sure. But that's absolutely do. Yes. Oh yes, we must. And if you like soup, you have to try hot pot too. Yeah. Oh, we definitely have to. I haven't had hot pot in forever. I love hot pot. We should make hot pot on stream. I mean, like, would I get a? Or could we do it on my stovetop? I guess. I mean, it's kind of fun, like when you have it there. I don't have like a hot plate though. Love soup. I love soup too. Hold on, let me see if can I pull up chat on here. This might work. I don't know. I don't know what's best. I guess I can see things here. Ketsia just got called an underdwarf and was attacked before she got a word in simply because she's a Dwegar. I think that's how you told me to say it before. Racism. I need to. Yeah, truly. Are they like? How many different like races are there in Baldur's Gate? I think. Have I heard of? Did you make any dwarves before? I think there were Were there elves? There are elves, maybe. Dwarves. Like what different types of characters can you make? I actually have never looked into like I've seen character customization, but I never looked into the variety of character customization. Like my friend, like Amira, for example, made a Baldur's Gate character at our other friend's house, but she never played with it. But like I don't remember what she made. Are there fairies, or is there something that's close to a fairy, like close enough to like the concept of what a fairy would be? Because I feel like she made one of those. Because she made something that was similar to her D&D character, which I also don't remember what her D&D character was. I remember like certain aspects, but can you see this from far away? I mean, I could see the original, but I read that as the tiny text. In Baldur's Gate, there are 11 races, and each one has sub-races. Interesting. Hotpot is making your own custom soup at a restaurant. It's incredible. Yeah. Hotpot's so good. I haven't gone in a while. I also like when you can like grill things at your table, but I think Hotpot is my preferred. There are a lot of places that do like both, where you can choose between like hot pot or like the BBQ. or you can do both. And it's usually like an all-you-can-eat situation. They're like a little pricey. The thing is like they're pricey, but you get a lot of food because it's usually like, again, I feel like it's usually like I guess it depends. You usually like pay for like the broth and then you can pick, then you do actually get the sides. But like you get a lot of food for it. So it's like here at least a lot of the places like you might pay a little bit, but you'll get food, your money's worth of food, I would say. Versus other places where like you might end up paying a lot and getting like not your money's worth of food. But then it also goes the other way. There are places where you can pay a little and can get a lot of food. So it really goes all ways. But Hotpot's one of those things where like it's like a slightly larger budget meal, but it always feels worth it if you have the budget to go out to eat. Human elf, drow, half elf, half orc, halfling, a hobbit essentially, dwarf, gnome, tiefling, Githyanki, and dragonborn. Ooh, dragonborn sounds cool. What does dragonborn remind me of? I feel like it kind of makes me think of Skyrim. I miss Skyrim. I love Skyrim. That was a good game. It still is. I mean, I haven't played it in forever. I have it on my PC, but I never launched a game on my PC. I love the song too. Food is good. Food truly is good. Hot Butter Cream BBQ might be pricey, but I never walk out hungry anytime I go. Exactly. What was I going to do on here? I was going to read chat on here. I'll read it over there. I just realized that when I was looking at the VOD, I was like, I keep looking like down, but it's because my TV is over there, which like has like my whole screen on it, but I want to look you in your eyes. Now I could bring the camera down, but I kind of like when the camera's up there. Like I feel like we can see more. Isn't that a name? Seymour. Yeah, it is. I mean, anything's a name if you just name something it. Doesn't even need to be a person. I can name my cup Fleef. But I also named my sim after my cup. So would my sim be named Fleef afterwards? No. I don't think it works that way. I think once you pass it on, then like you decide for yourself. So like Ruby Cup can now change her name, but Fleef does not automatically get like forced onto Ruby Cup. Does that make sense? Oh my God, I went to a restaurant and you know what they had? These cups. They had them in the amber, which I also have, by the way. I'm not really able to reach that. Which I also have, by the way. They were like miniature versions, but they were these cups. And I was like, I have these cups at home. I was so happy. Of course, it's code 69. Nice. Also, happy Thursday. It is officially past midnight. Yeah, it's a pretty good one, to be honest. I want to eat a horse, metaphorically. You know what? I think this was talking about, were we talking about like when like things are like really cute and you just want to eat it? Does that make sense? Also, I'm going to be honest with you. I used a standing desk today. I used a desk that like rises to stand. And all I wanted to do was just like dance, but I was in like my office, so there were other people there, so I didn't. But I was like, I think I need this for stream. I think we need to start standing up on stream. I think the sitting meta, I think it needs to be optional. I want to stand. And like I thought about it. I was like, do I get a standing desk? Now I'm not gonna buy a new standing desk. I don't think I will. I'm gonna try to find like just a used one. I think they're kind of expensive. I need a chair. I need a chair and I want to stand. Just really great, really good use of my funds this month. But I think like one, posture-wise could be good, and then also like I feel like when I'm standing, like I feel like it makes the chatting more fun, you know. Part 1, human has no subraces. Elf, let me see, high elf or wood elf? Drow? I feel like it's drow. Subterranean elves. Lolthsworn drow or Seldrine drow. I need to hear them say this. Do they say these out loud in the game so like I'll know how to pronounce them? Half elf, high elf, or wood elf? Or wood half elf, oh, or drow half, oh, so they like mix to, like they're like, the subraces like overlap with like other races. Because I just read like 4 of them. So we have, it's also kind of far away, so I could just be mixing up 2 different lines here. So we have high half elf, or wood half elf, or drow half elf. And the drow is a subterranean elf. You know what? I need to play the game. I need to play the game. Wait, where's the Bigfoot thing? It's only 9 p.m. I'm 2000 and late. Oh, true. It's okay. So, it's 3008 and then 3. Oh, is it 3008 and 3000 and late, or is it 2008 and 2000 late? I don't remember anymore. Lighting is better up here. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. My apologies. Anyway. Wait, I just realized what that means. Halfling, Lightfoot, or Strongheart. Imagine if there's... Did we ever get to the bottom of what a Wigfoot was? You can be like, yeah, it's the soul. No, but did we ever get to the... Like, was that... Or does this have a meaning that we all know that I just don't? Am I out of the loop? I mean, when I think of Wigfoot, I think of Wigfoot now. But does it mean something? Or is this gonna be like Smosh or like Live Lava Live, where you just don't find out until in the future? 3008 or so 2000 and late. There it is. The spelling. All right, so part 2, dwarf, gold dwarf or shield dwarf, or dwagar. Gnome. Ooh, I want to be a gnome. Tiefling sounds like cute. It sounds like teeth. Admodius. These are a lot of words that I've never seen in my life. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say these out loud when I'm playing. They're hard for me. How do subraces, and Dragonborn has 10 subraces, each one being different type of dragon you descend from. That's really cool. I can't see what the emote says. Wait, I can't. Oh, did it say wait? So there's like a million choices just for the race of your character. Got it. Tieflings are my favorite. I like their name. What would my command do? It just gives you a random 7TV emote. What would you want it to do? What are you thinking? It could also be within your control. You can change, you can make it always be. You can add 7TV emotes to the batch. So I can make like if you want it to be 7TV affiliated, I can make it so like there's a list of 7TV emotes at like a little like a basket of them, and you can like add ones to the list and you can remove ones from the list. And so whenever someone uses the Wigfoot command, they'll get a random 7TV emote from that list, and you get to curate that list whenever you want with your own command. So like you'll have power over your own command. I don't know. There's so many things you can do with it, with your thing. You want it? I'm down. Okay, I'll make it, and I'll tell you the command so that you can control it. Only you will be able to add and remove things from the list. Maybe me too, but I don't know why I would need to. The unknown. The unknown is great. It's because we didn't. It's the No, I need the mask here. I forgot about the unknown. Like, I like your funny words, Magic Man. I'm like, I don't know what these. I don't know how to say these words out loud, but they are kind of fun. At least like tieflings is really fun. Tiefling sounds like baby teeth, you know. Like your dentist, like you go when you lose all your tieflings, you go to the dentist, and you don't go to the dentist. You grow your adult teeth, or your second teeth. Your aged teeth. I think second teeth is better. Does anyone like grow a third set? Like, is there any type of like condition where someone can grow like a third round of a tooth? Is there a name for that? Because I feel like that doesn't sound too out of the realm of what's possible. Like that's just like you get like an extra shot at things. Wow, you don't like Lauryn Hill? Why would you do that to me? Oh no. Oh, no. It's 'cause never mind, I thought it was a Drake song. Understandable. But no, this is the original. This is what was sampled. I was like, I would love to see Lauryn Hill live. I've heard so many stories, but if I know what to expect, then I feel like it's fine. My headphones weren't in for a second. It's okay. I should save this. I should save it. Oh, that was so good. It's just like, it's not even that spicy when you haven't had it. So if your mouth is already like on fire, I think it builds up. I think it adds on. But when you haven't been eating when you haven't been eating them in a little while, when you take a bite, it's like mostly like the spice is such a. It's like such a little remnant of the end of it in a good way. It's like a pleasant little dash of spice at the end. But you really, oh, that was so good. Wow. Yeah, anyway, highly recommend this. I'll probably pack it away post-stream. I don't even know if I have it in me to eat my cookies. I'm like kind of full. By kind of full and like have it in me, I just mean like I might need to wait another hour before I do it. Yeah. Oh, let me also, okay, this looks okay. We're doing all right, Let me pour myself a little sippy sip. Tieflings are basically descended from the devils and demons. They have horns, tails, and sharp bumps in their body. They have little spikes in their back where they would have had wings had they been actual devils, not descendants of them. Ooh. Some of them have demon eyes and some don't. How many teeth do they have? 11, 11. Sorry, my tiefling, oh, I caught it too. My tiefling characters also experience a lot of race. I'm scrolling. Hold on. I feel like I was just watching like a deep plot of a show and then like it just jumped to commercial, like my TV shut off, like I lost the internet, it's buffering. Tiefling characters also experience a lot of racism, getting called hellspawn or foul blood a lot. Most tieflings are refugees trying to escape the hells. Whoa. Like some have demon eyes and some don't. Got it. So they have like some remnants of the demon, or sorry, of devils and demons they descended from. Interesting. Yeah. I literally just almost closed my OBS. Anyway, again, I'm just gonna, yeah. All right, let me just look at my cookies. Let me stare at them for a second. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna be so full. It smells so good. They smell like peanut butter and chocolate. I think I'm gonna save it as a little treat for after I clean up my kitchen. After. It'll be my reward. There's not even that much to clean. It's like a reward. Exactly. Like I'm definitely, no matter what, I'm eating a cookie tonight. But I'm gonna use it as like a little, like while I'm cleaning, I wanna like be like, ooh, I can't wait to eat that cookie afterwards, you know? Versus like cleaning being the final act of the night. Although I do like cleaning. I like cleaning. I think I like when things are clean more than I like the act of cleaning. But the desire to have things be clean is what motivates my cleaning. Like I clean things very frequently because like I like when things are clean. Not because it's like wiping my hand around. Although it is kind of therapeutic. Sometimes if I like to escape other things, then I'll clean. Like yeah. I don't know what the real motivator is. I feel like it's the desire to have it already be clean though. I love putting a room temp cookie in my air fryer for a minute so it's warm again. Air fryers were so good at reheating stuff. I have been thinking about that. I feel bad using my microwave as an air fryer because I'm like, well, then what if I want to microwave something but I have to wait for it to cool down? They usually have the skin color of the devil they descended from. This is the sub-race choice for this race. Got it. So you choose which, again, is it arch? Something. When you choose which devil you're descended from. Zariel, Teefs? Again, so many, I need to hear these words. All right, the words that I don't know, I'm not gonna say out loud, but just know that I'm reading them in my head and I'm saying them somehow in my head. Have red and pink skin. These Teefs have blue skin. These Teefs have yellow skin. They can customize this, though you don't have to have those skin tones. It's just the ones that are like canon for the sub race. Got it. I appreciate y'all letting me word vomit about Baldur's Gate 3. I mean, because like it's such an elaborate game. It's so cool that like, it's so, they went so in depth with the details that it understandably, like the way that, I mean, the fact that like you have all this knowledge about it shows that I feel like they did a good job. I've heard lots of good things about Baldur's Gate 3. From what I've seen, it's a very immersive game. Yeah, and that's what I really want to, we'll be playing it on stream once I figure out how to stream all the time. Honestly, so we gotta do our IRL, wait, did I put my IRL stream in here? So I like the Korean corn dog IRL stream. Korean corn dog IRL. And we can do a little NYC IRL where we go get a Korean corn dog. And then maybe I could pick like one or two other things that we can do, everything within like some sort of like walking distance of the first activity. And yeah, we can just kind of see where that goes. Have you played Elden Ring? Not yet, but I bought Elden Ring and I have it and I want to play it and I really do. I get so like, I'm not intimidated as like a player. I'm intimidated as a person who streams at night for like, you know, like 3 hours at a time. Well, it's like more like 4 sometimes. I don't know, we're like 3.5 now. To play these games because they're so involved and I would literally play and stream these all the time. I think I just need to find the balance of being able to play those like to the degree that I want to play them and still like and still have y'all enjoy stream. Like it's like I want to be able to play those, but like I would like to also have other things on stream so that way the stream still has like other activities in it. But those games involve so much playtime. Like you've seen what would happen with me in Stardew. And we're still holding back. I am we're not playing Stardew as frequently as we could. Because I would play it every day. Hell yeah, Sterling is cool. No matter what Stream Element said, the answer is yes. It's phenomenal in the way that every single playthrough is different. Yeah, different voice lines from the very start of the games depending on what racing class and the background of characters. It's so cool. So like, that's why I want to be someone who can like just stream like 7 hours at a time. I just don't know how to do that during the week. I mean, maybe I can like designate days. I love being like a night gremlin. Maybe like on Wednesday nights I would be good to stay up all night. Same thing with a Friday night. Wigfoot is cool. Wigfoot's super cool. Everyone who's in here and is kind is cool. Because kindness is cool. Spread the word. This is not an ad campaign for anything. But it could be. I also love the word night gremlins in here. Yeah. I love it. I just want to stay up. I literally want to stay up all night with nothing but like the glowing light of my monitor on my face playing a game that I have like 70 hours in. Do you understand like how, I mean, you do understand. You play Baldur's Gate or Elden Ring. Y'all play different games here. I want to do that. I just don't know. I just need to like figure out how. I need to figure out how to make that work where I also end up getting enough sleep where my mouth doesn't break out, for example. I agree with Lily. We don't need to question the coolest people in here. Yeah. Everyone in here is past the vibe check. The way my bot asks. But yeah, so I think like, I feel less guilty about playing longer games if I stream more days, because then I'm like, okay, at least there's still some variety in there. So if someone doesn't like the game that we're playing, but like they like the stream, they'll still find something that they like in here. Because like I do enjoy every activity that we do. I enjoy doing. We just have a limited amount of hours in the day and in the week that it's just tough to balance it all. Oh my God, Lily! Thanks for gifting us up to Sterling. That was so nice. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, you can do exclamation point hype if you want the hypes to come out. Thank you, Sterling. I hope you enjoy the next month of emos and no ass and emotes and no ads. Courtesy of Lily. That was very, very kind of you. Aw, that was so sweet. Oh, I'm sweating, sweating under the pits. That's okay. Sweating is normal. I'm like, do I eat more? But no, I want to save enough for tomorrow. I should wrap this though. I think I should wrap it. I love the enjoy command. All right, let's go wide. Let's do maybe like a little minor stand up. Stretch the legs. Am I gonna be off cam if I do this? I think. Oh my god, I'm like a parent in a TV show. Wah. Wah wah. Wah wah wah. Anyway. Let's wrap this. I think, would that fit in a teeny one? That'll fit in a teeny one. Yeah, it almost fell. I just need 7 times in a row. Did someone curse me? The blessings. This is gonna be a snack, okay? This is not gonna be lunch. I ate too much of it. I ate too much of it for it to be a full lunch. Or maybe the spice will knock me out. No, it's the spices. This is like one of the best. I think this is one of the most well-balanced spicy foods I've ever had. I've ever made. Definitely on stream, it's the best spice balance that we ever made on stream. In general, probably one of the best. Yeah, in general I've ever made. Willie, hi. I'm headed to bed though. Have a good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for popping in. Hope you had a good day today. Hope you had a good workout today. If you did work out in the morning, I know we've been talking about that a lot lately, but if you didn't, it's also okay. There's never any obligation to. But lots of love. Have a great day tomorrow. And I appreciate you stopping in. Did you get your seltzer, maybe, possibly? It's okay if you didn't. You don't need to. There's no obligation to. Seltzers are at will claims. I can't believe we forgot the fish, the fish cakes. Do I need to I feel like I need to, I guess we can go wide now, but now we're cut off. We're back to the, Honestly, that's more like Luigi. Sorry. I make myself laugh too much. I don't know why. It's like I make myself laugh off like dumb things. Sorry about the shakiness. We're working on it. Was it like this? Probably something like that. 11-11? No. I was a fool. Oh, wait, I thought it was coming the other way. Can I dodge another one? Yams. Oh, I almost went right into that too, so saved. Saved by the timer, not even the bell. I'm actually gonna pour this sauce, the remaining sauce in there. Can we go half season here? Yeah. I'm gonna pour the remaining sauce into there. We are gonna be running the dishwasher tonight because I have about 11 mason jars in there. Got about 11 mason jars. Sorry, it's just... Beautiful. Remarkable. Ooh, bots are being big fans lately. I know. I'm like, shit, like, I feel famous. Even though they're like, wanna be famous, and I'm like, I'm okay. Johnny the second. I thought there were exclamation points until you wrote Johnny the second. That was funny. That was a good bit. I like that. Is that supposed to use onion in this? Not that I recall. Anyway, dishwasher. Love dishwasher. I think everything here is dishwasher, which is good. I mean, it's not everything is a dishwasher, but everything here belongs or can go in the dishwasher, and they will. Like this is gonna go in the dishwasher. Johnny the second, Johnny the third. Honestly, yeah, I'll take it. That's the not the trifecta. It's almost like a choose your fighter, but I don't know like what. I feel like there's like an extra. There's another one I'm thinking of. The Holy Trinity. I mean, I don't know how holy those emotes are, but it's something. These will go here. We're almost done. I'll drop you off over there. You know what? This will go down here. Yeah. Chopsticks up here. The Holy Trinity. That's the one. The one with the Ari pony really sells it. I'm gonna clip today. I was like, am I wearing the pony today? But no. I wore the pony to work. Sounds like I rode a horse. Doesn't Sterling want to eat a horse? Isn't that the second quote? Or was that quote number 69? It was quote number 69. You don't even need to tell me. I remember. Today I finally used the I remember emote on Discord. I always I love every time I do my good mornings on Discord, I always specifically choose an emote that's relevant to the day. And today was definitely a day of remembering things. I think we succeeded at that. I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna move you. I'm not gonna wash all this stuff on here. Everything that's going in the dishwasher I'm doing now, but everything that's gonna be hand washed I'm gonna do post stream. Just wanted to kind of get everything together in one spot and just kind of see what's left. I think dishwasher's good. Dishwasher's kind of stacked right now. We went a little hard on it. Hold on, I do want to do this because it has the sauce on it, and, you know. Just want to see if the sauce stays on the spoon because it's wood. This happened with the chocolate. I used chocolate. We were melting our chocolate on stream for one of I don't know if it was our lava cake or one of the dishes. It might have been the hot chocolate. It left a dark spot on my spoon for so long. And I was like, we permanently chocolified it. But something that I've been thinking about. Sorry, it's probably really loud. Let me finish scrubbing really quickly. Okay, wooden spoon looks like it's done. Anything, I realized that my tools, my pan, for example, when it comes to thinking about how dirty they get, I remind myself, tools are meant to be used. And it's okay for a tool to look like it's used because that's the point. So yeah, getting sleepy, so I'm gonna head out and everyone have a wonderful night, Lily. Yeah, we're gonna raid out momentarily. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Let's find our spot. Let's find our spot for the night. We had a delicious meal today. I'm gonna say all my thank yous in a second. But first, let's locate. Let's see who's live. It's gonna work? Yeah. Oh, it's awesome. That's so cool. Okay. I don't even think I muted Twitch. No, I forgot to mute Twitch today. Okay, sick. That's cool. Oh. Oh my God, for a second. Is just started stream too? Yeah, all right. I can't really type this right now, but let's go into Austin's stream. Are we doing night hours? Is it night stream? I think it is. You know what? I'll say my goodbyes. I'll go to my little screen and then I'll do it from my computer. I think it's gonna be a little bit easier. So I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for making this food with me, for the fun conversation after, for just being kind, for being funny, for being witty. Thank you for brainstorming ideas for streaming with me too. I love that. So Fortnite soon. I do need to play. I still haven't played this season. I don't even know if I have time for like anything over the next like 4 days, but we will. Next week, I want to be live Monday through. I want to be live every day next week, except for maybe Thursday. Thursday might be my break day, so maybe we'll do Monday too, because I have dance, and then sometimes after dance, like, they're like just little, might be some activity. If I don't have an activity next week after dance, then I'll be live. But I think there will be an activity. Next week I want to be live a bunch. I don't like not being live. I won't be live tomorrow. And then I won't be live on Friday either. There's a chance that I will be live on Saturday morning Eastern for a little bit. I don't know exactly what times, but no guarantee on that either, because the timing would just be a little bit funky. It might be like an 11 a.m. to like 12:30 p.m. or 1 p.m. type of thing. But in general, there's a chance that I'm not live again until Monday. I'm gonna be like active online. Like I'll be on Discord. I'll be like watching other people's streams. Because I'll have like moments, but because Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the festival, it's gonna be a little bit harder. But if I'm not live until Monday, and you are gonna be here for the next stream, then I'll see you during the next stream. Next week we'll be doing some more cooking. We will have desk streams. I kind of wanted to. I found my embroidery thing that I got that I would like to. Maybe we can try like doing embroidery again, because like I have one where like it's an image and you just need to like trace it. That could be a really fun activity. If you're not live until Monday, we shall see. I shall see you then. Can't wait to hear about Gumball. I can't wait. Much love. Have so much fun. Thank you. I can't wait. I'll film stuff. I'll take pictures. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll be talking. I probably have lots to say about it, and I'm really excited to experience music from artists that I really really like. But yeah. But again, thank you so much for being so sweet. I hope you had a good night tonight, or a good day today if it's still morning for you. I hope you have a good rest of your night or day. I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you wake up feeling great tomorrow. The weekend is basically beginning. It's already Thursday for me. Hopefully it's almost Thursday for you, if not already Thursday. So we're basically on the weekend. But I do hope that the next couple of days until I see you next treat you kindly. And I'll see you probably, worst case, I'll see you on Monday. Small chance to see you before then, but it's just assume Monday for the sake of things. But yeah, but if I see you Monday, then I'll see you on Monday. If I see you beforehand, I'll see you beforehand. If I don't see you in the next stream, then maybe I'll see you in a future stream. If I don't see you in a future stream, then I hope that things are well. Be sure to treat yourself to things like cookies, to things like good food. If you want to see this recipe, it will be in the stream catalog on Discord probably by tomorrow. I might put it in tonight, but assume by tomorrow. And if you want to know any of the recipes that we've made on stream today, yesterday, or in any past streams, and you can't find them, or you don't know where to look, or you're just like, I feel like I remember making that, but I don't want to find it or whatever, just DM me. Or ask me publicly on like Discord. I'm cool with that. That's fine. You could tag me and be like, hey, do you have the recipe for this thing? And I'll be like, yeah. None of the recipes are mine, so I would be sharing links to the recipes, to the original recipes that I got them from, that I followed. Keep that in mind. They're not my recipes. But yeah. But again, lots of love. Take care. Thank you for being you and for making the stream what it is. I always have such a good time with you. But yeah, we can mosey on down, get all cozy. We're gonna be rating our good friend Austin tonight, who has just gone live from what I'm seeing, which is always an exciting feat. Maybe as next week kind of comes in, we'll be able to find a way to start squeezing in, or not squeezing in really, but I would like to find a way to, I think the stream ended, that's why. I would like to find a way to make like Baldur's Gate and Elden Ring make their way into the stream. And then if things go well, maybe we can get our IRL stream, our first out and about IRL stream in here, which I think would be super cool. But yeah, anyway, have a good night. We'll kick it off now to, let's see if I can type this correctly. I did. Okay, amazing. Again, sleep well, take care, stay hydrated, and remember that you deserve the best. You're doing great. You really are. Sometimes life is hard and stressful, and things happen that are frustrating, but you're doing the best that you can, and you deserve good things. And I'm hopeful that good things will come. And we got through it all together. Truly. Okay, love you all. Good night.